Is that right? Let's shuffle up the cards for the day. Okay. Nobody online. Hello. I was going to go online at 20 past, quarter past, 20 past, half past, quarter to. I finally turned it on. Hey there, Brooklyn, Demetria, Jasmine. These guys all been waiting? You've been all waiting? Hey, Shopaholic, new person. Hang on a sec. I'm just listening to something here. Yeah, so, okay, Brooklyn, it looks like you're first again. Brooklyn, do you want to be a moderator? Because you're always here, you're always first online. If you do, please just go to my my latest video that I uploaded. It was a yes and no video. It was posted last Friday, so it should be 3 days old or something like that. The 14th, I think it was posted. I just dropped that card. You know how, guys, you know how I said if I shuffle cards and I drop a card, I just dropped the temptation card, the devil, the toxic, or I don't like dropping that. I don't know if there's a good way of looking at the devil card. If anybody knows about something that's good about the devil card, the fact that I dropped it might be that I do have a bit of an obsessive personality with certain things in my life at the moment. I am pretty obsessed with certain things, so maybe that's all that means. What is that? Ultimate. Oh, I've got the wrong glasses on, guys. Got the wrong glasses on. They look very similar, the glasses, but these ones are for two foot away. These ones are for over there. They're for driving. Okay, so ultimate cat mum. Oh, you like cats. Welcome to the room, all the newbies. So I think, Rachel, you might be new. Ultimate, you look like you're new. Shopaholic, yes, you can get a reading. Now, what I need everybody to do, Rhonda, you're there. Rhonda, we got a fair few people in here. Let me have a look. Yeah, Brooklyn, so please go. You're up first, Brooklyn. I'll do your reading. But Brooklyn, please go to the latest video after I do your reading. Go to the latest video that I posted and then just put, it's me, I want to be a moderator or something like that. And then after I'm finished today, I will go back out of here and then I will find your post. It's no good commenting in here because I can't get to the link to your profile. I need that link. And then I'll put you as a moderator. And that way, when you sign on, you can straight away start putting a list together, put your name first. So everybody that wants to have a reading, welcome to the room if you haven't been here before. I will do mini free readings where you will get to ask one question. You might want a general reading on love. You might want a general reading about work, or you might want to ask a specific question. Does this person want to come back to me? Should I go out with this person? Should I take this job? Whatever it is, keep it short and sweet. I don't need a whole big story around something. I just need to know what your question is. Please don't leave the room. Once you're on the list, wait your turn. If you want to pay for a reading, if you want to pay a donation, $5 US or $5 Australian, there is a PayPal link in the description. There's also a PayPal button on my About page. If you hit that button and you pay your $5, please put in capitals I donated. You will jump the list and you will get a more detailed reading. The reading that I do detailed probably will go for between 8 and 10 minutes, where you'll, for $5, you'll get nearly a 10-minute reading. The mini readings are about 3 minutes long or can be about 5 minutes long, not as detailed. You only get like 3 of my tarots, and you only get 2 message cards and 1 Lenormand card, whereas a detailed reading, you will get 1 oracle, 2 Lenormands, 3 message cards, 9 of my poker deck cards, which is my forte. That's the thing I'm best at. And you'll get between 3 and 6 tarot cards, depending on what I need to ask. So, okay, guys, now the lists are Rhonda. I don't know if you can see everyone. We've got Brooklyn, Demetria, Jasmine. Welcome back, all you 3. Shopaholic, I believe, is new. Brooklyn again. Ultimate Cat Mum. So we've got Ultimate, Rachel, then yourself, Rhonda. But Rhonda, you know, don't worry about putting yourself on the list. We do our own thing, as you know. And then after that, we have, that's it. So Brooklyn, you want a love reading, no problem. So here we go. Let's have a look at what we got here for you. Brooklyn. I just need to shuffle these up in general for everybody. Has anybody got a good meaning on the Devil card? I dropped the Devil card as I was shuffling and I just went, oh, no, I don't like that. It could simply be a message about me, toxic stuff, obsessive, compulsive, overthinking something. It could be that I'm going to be tempted to do the wrong thing. Ooh. I don't know with who. All I do is sit in my house reading cards for people online. So apart from that, once my foot's better, I hop in my car and I drive out and meet my husband for lunch. And then I come back and I'm back on my computer. So I don't know where I'd be tempted to do anything. Oh, and that just flipped over. Oh, Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is an air sign. Rhonda, do you know who's an air sign? But Queen of Swords can be something official and something rushing in. I might be going to get some information that I like. Could be me and you talking about something toxic or obsessive or compulsive or something, Rhonda. Anyway, it probably means nothing. So let's shuffle these cards up. Now, everybody, you do need to go subscribe. Addictions and bad habits. Okay, I do have a tendency that I'm holding on to things from the past, which I'm trying to get over right now. I've been doing lots of meditations about letting go on things. And right now, because I've hurt my foot, Shopaholic, you can't see it. I've got my joggers on right now, but this ankle was like that yesterday. And I'm currently trying to just use ice. That reminds me, I've got to go and grab the ice. I'm just trying to use ice. I'm trying to steer clear of medications for it. Yeah. I think that the devil thing and me dropping it, I think that it might be that I'm dropping the compulsive or the obsessive sort of thoughts, things I've been going on with for the last 12 months. I think I might be finally starting to break free of that. Anyway, Brooklyn, you want a general love reading? Let's have a go, girl. Let's see what we get today for you. Where is everybody from? Can we all have everybody? I love it when you all have a little chit chat over there about things, and you know, if somebody's got something going on and they're not feeling too good, and then we all give everybody support. What have we got? Chocolate Leo. Yum. Yum. You make me want to eat chocolate. Chocolate Leo and everybody else that's new here today, please subscribe. It does cost you nothing. Your subscription today will get you a free reading today, tomorrow, whenever I'm online, you'll always get a free reading. If you'd like to donate and jump the line, you will get a more detailed reading and you will jump the line. So Rhonda, thank you for getting everything under control there. Brooklyn, after you've had your reading, even though you're not blue yet, if you want to hang around and help with the room, help post things until we get another moderator in here to help, that's great too. Okay, so Brooklyn, your cards today are love reading. Someone wants to rush in and tell you something. We have the King of Swords here. We also have the Knight of Pentacles here. So I think you might have a choice here. Knight of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. So far you've got two very different characters here. Someone that might work with money, someone that might work in medical, or on the other side of the foot, it might be someone that works in law or in the government jobs, or they might be military, police officer. They might also be a lawyer. So you've got two options here. but it's sort of like one person wants to rush ahead and one person wants to take it slow. I feel also you might be learning something new. Now, you did ask about love, but this looks like jobs and work. And there's also finally in your future, there is leaving something behind. You're finally deciding to detach yourself from certain emotions that you might have been having. It might be that you already know one of these characters and you don't know the other one yet. This might be someone from your past because it's sitting in the past here. This person would be, they could be a bit compulsive or rush in and speak before they think, or do the wrong thing or something like that, but they're normally the truth teller as well. But yeah, I think this person's sitting in your past, and I think this person's around you right now, and they want to take you on a journey. It might be a learning journey. It might be going into some sort of course, some sort of college, school, something like that. But it also might be some sort of new job where you band together with a new group of people. But through that process, it's like you finally are detaching yourself from maybe a negative emotion or a negative person, something that you have been holding on to. You're finally saying, I don't want this in my life anymore, and you're walking free of it. Now, this card can actually represent the 8 of Hearts. The 8 of Hearts it looks like you're getting an invitation to go to either a 21st birthday party, a 30th birthday party, an engagement party. There's some sort of gathering of people, and I feel like you've got options there as far as love goes. Now, your one Lenormand today is Demetria. Demetria, please get your question ready. All your wishes and hopes and dreams coming true. You've got the wishing well. So whatever it is you're hoping for, Brooklyn, it's time to really manifest that situation. So you're wanting the blonde guy or the dark guy, whatever it is you're wanting in your life. And they don't have to be males either. They can be females, those cards. So I just take the energy of the card. So we've probably got an air sign or a earth sign that is there on the table. And because I shuffled those cards and the top 3, I need to see what the bottom 3 are because I take that as a reading to myself for the day. And it looks like I'm finally going to walk away from possibly toxic emotions that I've been experiencing over the last while. Okay, so these cards here that I've picked out for you, I haven't shuffled these ones over here. I just picked them out from wherever. You're being told to walk away from conflict, let it go. Someone's trying to find you. So you may have someone from your past. It may be something to do with a job. But I'm thinking romantically, someone might be trying to get your attention. So let's just have a look what I cut on for you today. Wishes coming true. That's nice to know. What else have I got? A new adventure. That's nice to know as well. Maybe an overseas trip. And what else did I cut on? Oh, going on a trip. Great. I like what I cut on today for myself. Okay, so who was up next? Demetria. Oof. This is really awkward trying to have ice on with this thing on my foot. What do we got? Brittany donated. Thank you, Brittany. Let me just check my phone. Donation, yes. Rhonda, your message come in now. The donation came in 3 minutes ago. Thank you, Brittany. What is your question, Brittany? Brittany, and welcome to the room. Have we had you here before, Brittany? I don't believe we have. Brittany, and anybody else, if you do donate, I do still need you to subscribe to the channel. It doesn't cost you anything, so don't worry about that. Brittany, I donated for an in-depth question. Demetria is next. Demetria, you're on hold. You jumped the list, Brittany, because you did pay a donation. I just need to know what, Brittany, what did you ask? So Demetria just wants to know about a love reading, but I'll get onto that in a minute. I'm just waiting for Brittany. I'll just shuffle these for you, Brittany. Who's my next long-term relationship with and when, if possible? Okay, even though this is a more detailed reading, I've found that my readings tend to go quite quickly. People will have a reading 2 weeks ago and then things are already starting to happen. So what I'm seeing will probably transpire over the next month or so, maybe not much further than that. We're looking for doubles to see a sort of a time. We're looking for face cards to show me who it is. So let's have a look. What's coming for a nice relationship for Brittany? Is it going to be long term? Because we need a king of diamonds, a queen of diamonds, things like that for long term. Here we go, Brittany. Let's see what we get for you today. Brittany. I need to move this closer. Yeah. I've got two tables here, two tables in front of me, and I'm struggling with my leg. You should see the way I'm sitting here, Rhonda. It's crazy. Maybe if I put that over there. Right, that might work. Probably should take my shoe off if I'm trying to ice my foot. Okay, what do we get for you, Brittany? Good luck. I see this is your past and problem area. Your past and problem area, we don't like to have the black cards. I feel that somebody was irresponsible, not just with their actions, but with their words in your past. I feel like there was some sort of chitty chat and gossip and crap like that going on in the background. I feel like somebody may have been talking to the wrong person or talking badly in some way. I do see that you felt, I'm hearing the word stabbed in the back, something like that in the background. Like, so this is before. This is something you've been through. There may have been something to do with food and drinks and stuff as well, like the wrong people in the wrong crowd. I just feel like something was wrong in the past, and then you broke free of it. You made a decision, and this was the best decision you ever did, because there's something that you wanted better in your life. This does mean long term is on the horizon. So yeah, whatever this crap was, it needs to be done and dusted. It needs to be gone. So let's just get two of these for your past. Yeah, you're wanting long-term commitment or something. You had something that was together, and you've got a tower sitting there in the past. So something definitely came to some sort of horrible end. Yeah, so there was what you thought was going to be long-term, but it looks like it wasn't great. So whatever it was, it didn't match properly. But this also is talking about new responsibilities and new jobs and stuff. So I feel like through a new job maybe, or a new course of study or something like that, you might meet that right person. So far, we're not seeing who the person is. Around you now, okay. Through learning and through some sort of, it can be something to do with another female, a friend, a family friend, an auntie, through somebody else that you know. It's something to do with your home life, and through some sort of learning, study, paperwork, some sort of stress, maybe even an illness or something like that, there is this character coming into the picture. Now, this person could be someone that works in the military. It could be someone that's dark and mysterious. It could also be someone with jet black hair. This person tends to be the truth teller. They could be a lawyer. They could be a government worker. They could even work like within the government, like ambulance driver, fire brigade, all of those things that you can think of that are all government official sort of jobs. They could even be a security guard where they're watching over everything. Anyway, through some female that you know, I don't know if it's a friend or a family member, or maybe even some sort of event that goes on around the family, around the home. It could be a sickness, or it could be study, or it could even just be a gathering and some sort of conversation that goes on. This character comes into the picture. So let's see what we've got on him. Let's get a bit of clarification. He may be a Virgo. Oh, I've picked up 3, so you're meant to have these. I was only supposed to pick up 2. You're going to have a choice. We have the same character coming out here. We got the King of Swords. King of Swords again, dark, mysterious. Doesn't have to be, can be an air sign. We have a Virgo as well, and this represents being at home, recuperating or thinking about where's the next step, where are you going. So you're getting a double whammy here about this King of Swords, King of Spades, same character. Same sort of character coming into the picture. Now, it could be that you're dealing with some sort of legal matter, and then you meet someone through that process, through the paperwork and everything else. Then we have another sign here. We now have an earth sign here. So we have an air sign and an earth sign, and we also have the sign of Virgo here on the table. So this one could either be working in medical, and I said we're looking for a pentacle or diamond. They're about long-term commitment. So there's definitely long-term commitment here coming up. When I'm looking for a double, I'm waiting for a double to come out in your cards. Wow. Your future cards are showing this. Love used to match each other. We got the Jack of Hearts, which is the soulmate, and then we got the Queen of Hearts, the Queen of Love. These two are meant to be together. They're responsible for their actions. They're responsible for each other. This is beautiful, beautiful energy, Brittany. Beautiful energy. Have we got a double on the table yet? We've got double sixes. So maybe in June, or maybe this person's born in June. If they're an air sign, that would make them a Gemini. But you've got water signs over here as well. I just feel like there's going to be a choice here. There's going to be more than one sort of character come into the picture. The other way, when I've seen that in the past, it can be that this person has worked in medical as a security guard, or they used to study medicine, or they used to be in security or police, and now they're a paramedic or something like that. So they may be maybe both. This might be the description of one person. They're loyal, they're truthful. You've got a soulmate connection coming up, so there's something beautiful there. You've also got the family. Another six has come out. Six means something. So it could be June, it could be 6 weeks away, 6 months away. It's all about parents and family, children. So there's all that sort of stuff sitting there, Brittany. You got the Ten of Cups. That's marriage and happily ever after. You got all the long-term stuff. Your future is showing definite long-term, beautiful, and it's very, very loving. You got all the love cards on the table. I feel like it might come through from some sort of family gathering. Maybe everybody's gathering at the hospital because someone's sick or something's wrong. It might be where you're studying or researching something and you end up in this new group of people. But 6 means something. Your tower and your bullshit and crap is all sitting in the past. You made a decision. You went forward. You walked away from whatever it was, or somebody else walked away. You're now on the right journey. This is beautiful. I love this energy. Love it. Okay, get ready. Who was next? Have we had another donation at all? Brittany, like and subscribe, people, for your free readings. The list there is Brittany. I'm doing that now. Dimitra, and I think you wanted a general love reading, so get ready for your reading. And Jasmine, you're after that. And please stay in the room. If you're on that list, please do not come and go, because when we get to your name, I need to keep moving. I need to keep reading, and it sort of stuffs up the system. Guardian angel, you have someone that's guiding the way, that's trying to tell you where to go, what to do. Let's get some of these for you, Brittany. Whoa, what flipped over for me? Slow down, and I need to take one day at a time. I'll give that to you, Brittany, as well. You can slow it down. So we'll stop there because it stopped on that. Brittany, you'll know what to do. Your wishes are finally coming true, so your long-term commitment's sitting right there in front of your face, ready to go. And letting the past go now, you're finally moving forward. So that's beautiful cards as well. And what do we have over here for you today, Brittany? These are your 2 final cards now. And please come back, Brittany. Come back, have another free reading or another donated reading. You might want to ask a question about work and career paths or something next. Your future shows a baby boy. It shows a pregnancy, something new beginning as well. This can be a new journey, and you're going to be taking a chance on something. You're taking a gamble on something. It's going to pay out. This is going to be better than expected. I'm feeling really, really good stuff here. I do think you may either have a choice or this person's multi-talented. they might be working two separate jobs. One of them, they're a security guard at night. The other job, they're working as a paramedic in an ambulance part-time. So it could be something like that. They might be a veterinary person. They might work with animals and healing, some sort of healing or money or security or military or something like that. So I hope that's helped you, Brittany. So who is he? Take your pick. Like, we've got different ones there. So it'll all start to fall into place. Like tomorrow or next week, you might have to go to the hospital to visit somebody, and a security guard will be standing there and say, oh, hey, how are you going? And you'll start having a conversation. You'll think, shit, Betty said about the hospital, you know. Like, so when I give things out there and I give examples, sometimes they happen word for word. So anyway, good luck with it all. It's looking pretty damn good. Your future's showing this lovely connection here. Could be a water sign. I'm not feeling that. I'm feeling like this Virgo and the Earth sign came out together. And that wasn't meant to come out, that card. So you were meant to have these two, because I was only supposed to pick up 2 cards and 3 came out. So I think maybe through some legal process or something that's happening, some sort of research or something, then this comes into play. Long-term commitment, possible Virgo or Earth sign. So that's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You've got the water signs there, but I'm not feeling it around the water signs. I think that message is just simply that used to match. It works. It's the right thing. And then we've got the 6 number coming up. So the 6 would be June, or when they're born, or 6 weeks time, 6 months time. It wouldn't be 6 years. It'll be more closer than that. It could be the 6th of next month even. But yeah, brilliant cards for you today, Brittany, and thank you so much for the donation. Joe's Mystics, you've donated as well, have you? Yes, I can see it. I can see it. Thank you, Joe. Joe's Mystics, what is your question, please? Sorry, guys, that are on the free list. It is only a $5 donation. If you can afford a $5 donation, you will be next, and you'll get a more detailed reading like what I'm giving for these people that are donating to my channel. Yeah, for donations and skipping the line, that's all you need to do. Oh, welcome, Joanna. Thank you, Joanna, for posting that. Question is posted above, Joe's Mystics. Why is Dee pushing me for a baby by the end of the year? Are his intentions true? Wow. So this guy wants you to have a baby. If you don't want to have one, you don't want to have one. But let's have a look. Let's see what's going on. So what I'm going to do for you, I'm going to look at you, the man in question, and what's the sort of like what's going on there. Then we'll clarify with our tarots about you, him, and what's going on. So hopefully you get a beautiful reading like what Brittany just had. You're very welcome, Brittany. I hope it's helped, and I hope that you go on this beautiful love journey, because it's looking like you are. And think positive, Brittany. Walk out the door and go, today I'm going to meet this person. Today it's going to happen. By the 6th of next month, I'm going to be involved with this person. Here we go. Joe, why is her partner pushing for a baby right now? It's usually the other way around. It's usually the woman saying, I don't want to wait any longer. Let's have this baby now. Okay, let's see what his intentions are. There's you, Joe. There's him. And then there's possible outcomes. Good luck. Let's do your tarots first. So your 2 tarots for you. Oh, I've picked up 3 again. Accidentally picked up 3 again. You have some sort of death and release going on in the past. It can be actually a person in spirit that's around you, or around your person who's wanting this baby. Maybe they've suffered some sort of loss or grief, and they want a baby. They want something new. But yeah, there's death and release going on around you. You also have following your dreams, reaching for the stars, and everything like that going on for you. Star is one of the best things there. And then we have the Emperor. So that to me can be seen in the good light of the Emperor. To me, it's someone who's a jack of all trades. someone who's there for you, someone who's there for everybody else, someone who's working hard, someone who's sexual, someone who's everything, the whole kit and caboodle. On the negative side of the Emperor, it can be where you're feeling pressured and pushed, and you're just saying, like, you know, why is he pushing for this baby? So that tells me the word why tells me, like, you don't understand it, like, where's it coming from? Has there been problems in the past with this relationship with this person? Because for me, it's showing like where there was some sort of possible fears and worries around a third party or someone interfering in your business, and then it got very, very stressful, and then it created a slight imbalance in this relationship. The other way of looking at this is not wanting to be pregnant, because this can be, if it's red, it's a fertility card, and then it's sitting right next to the hospital where you give birth, and then the 2 is where the balance comes back. But yeah, this could be where you're not quite ready, things like that. But yeah, I'm just wondering if, like, when I say third party, I'm not talking about like your partner was running around with somebody or you were running around with somebody. Could be. It could be something like where his mother or your mother or someone interfering, and it caused a lot of stress and problems. I do feel like in your past there may have been something that finally come to an end. Now, sometimes this can be an actual person that's in spirit trying to come through and give you messages, and they may have had kidney cancer or something to do with their bowel or bladder, and they died in a hospital. Yeah, so you might have some sort of messages like that coming in. I know that's not what you're asking, but that's what I'm getting. But yeah, so you're a bit concerned and everything. You're not too sure what's going on. You are feeling possibly pressured here, but I do think it's a good thing. The Star is a really beautiful card to have. Now, sitting around him, he's got all men. He's got all men. So he's got the King of Diamonds, he's got the King of Clubs, then he's got the child energy in the middle. So that would usually is father and son. I think that your man is wanting a boy. He's wanting you to have a baby because he just wants to have a son. I feel also this is usually about men all talking to each other. And I think maybe his mates at work or people he used to go to school with, I think that they've all had a kid by now. And he's sort of like, he's talking to them and he sees that they take their son to the football game or the baseball game. And it's sort of like, I'm just feeling a good energy there. I'm feeling like it's something he wants to, through a baby, he would feel younger himself, like there's stuff he wants to do with this baby and child. He's also a hard worker. It's shown me about hard work and money, and he wants long term. He wants to know that he's got you forever. And so he might be wanting you to have a child so that he feels that that cements the relationship more. His tarot cards are, he wants to come forward. He wants it now. He's got the Page of Swords. Page of Swords can be, he just sort of had a conversation with someone, or he's seen someone with their child and he thought, I want that and I want it now. But he's also, there is a little bit of delusion going on. We've got the Seven of Cups here. It's sort of like where he wants to have a lot more choices. He wants to have a lot more things that he can do in life. Yeah, Seven of Cups can be a good card because the Seven of Cups is Seven of Hearts to me. Seven of Hearts is where he wants to think about his future. He's already thinking about the future of where he wants to be. He wants to be a dad. He wants to do things with his new child. He wants to cement that relationship and make it long-term commitment. So they're not bad cards. They're good cards sitting around him. The future outcome is stability. It is showing this young energy, the dark, the nighttime. What I'm concerned about is there's a lot of fear here, either on your side or his side. This sometimes can be talking to the wrong people, getting the wrong information as well. But I do feel this childlike young energy, but it's also sort of something only he knows what this is. But this will create balance in the future. There's a balance there. If you're not married to this person, it looks like you will be. You're stressing yourself out about this. We've got the Nine of Swords here. This is like fears and worries. Now, this also can mean, yes, you will be going ahead. There will be a baby boy in the future, it will bring balance and harmonious sort of things. But I do feel that you have fear around being pregnant, fear around how the pregnancy will go, not sure if I'm ready to be having a baby yet. I feel this is you. I feel that you've got these fears and that. It can mean that it would be quite a difficult pregnancy as well. But you've got the world at your feet here. So the relationship is showing it's from the world, like something comes to an end and then the new begins. So it's sitting there. You may have fears that you end up pregnant, you have this baby, and then he walks away or something like that. So I just feel there's a lot of fear going on. It's probably not the right time for you right now. That's why you're asking this question. Is his intentions good? Well, this tells me yes, they are. Yes, they are. He does want to have a lot of fun. I feel like you might not think that he is responsible enough at this point to be a father. Like you're worried that you'll have this baby, you'll be stuck at home with this baby and he'll be off with the boys watching the football or whatever. So I do feel that energy as well, but I do feel he's trying really hard. He wants to be the provider. He wants to get that house together. He wants to go on this journey. He wants you, him, a baby. I'm not feeling anything negative around him, like bad intentions. What I am feeling is that you aren't ready yet. So that's what we get there for you. Has anybody else donated, Rhonda? Because I'm not looking over here. Hey there, Money. Welcome to the room. Vanessa, welcome to the room. Everybody that's coming new here today, please go subscribe. Over the last times I've been online, I have counted at least 4 to 5 new subscribers. When I've finished for the day, they're not there. Or I might have 2. And yesterday there was at least 3 new subscribers, and when I turned this thing off, there was nobody. So please subscribe to the channel. It does not cost you anything. It helps me immensely to keep coming online, doing free readings, doing $5 donation readings, which normally would cost you a lot more money than $5. So here we go, guys. So welcome to the room. Go subscribe. Put a thumbs up on the video. Wait your turn. I will be, Betty, check in for another donation again. Who has donated now? All I can see is Brittany and Joe at the moment. Brittany and Joe, is that what you're talking about? I'm working on Joe right now. Hopes and dreams for the future, Joe. So this guy, he's thinking about his future. His mind's going far forward. I do feel like he may have had some sort of loss in the past and he's trying to make up for it. He wants this new little bundle that's something that he made with you. I feel his intentions are good. I don't feel anything negative here. There may be fears on his side as well. This is you're trying to work things out. It can be the book of secrets, like what the hell is going on? I don't know. I need to know. I need to know what's going on. It also can be learning together, growing together. Look into this. Have you got the financial situation to have a baby? Are you prepared physically to have a baby? Are you okay, like with your jobs, your career? Are you ready to do this right now? So this is telling you to do a bit more talking, do a bit more research about things, but you have the sun. The sun is the best card in the deck. This is love, happiness, and truth. I do believe this guy is telling you the truth, and I do believe that he does, for some reason, he wants you to have his baby. I'm not seeing anything bad here. I am seeing that you just might not be ready and you just need to have that talk. Not argue about it, just have that talk. Say, let's do this first. Let's get an apartment, get a house, whatever. Let's work a bit longer and then let's start trying. Maybe you need to just delay it for a little bit. But yeah, that's your reading, Joe. I hope that has helped you. Yeah, you don't think he's prepared yet to have another one. I see he's already got one. Okay. Oh, I just got to move my foot. Okay, yeah, Rhonda, there is no other donations. The donations, guys, does take priority here. Every time I'm online, donations do take priority. To everyone now coming in, hello, the list is temporarily closed. Don't go anywhere. I just need to get through a couple of the people. I'm up to Demetria. So what I might do is Demetria and Jasmine, I'll do use two together. Oh, so Money, you paid a donation, did you? Let me check my watch. It might be on here. That's showing me yesterday. No, I've just got PayPal. I'll go into PayPal itself. PayPal. Joe, Brittany. Hang on, I've got two. I've got Joe's Mystic, Brittany, and then I have another one. Hang on. They've both got the same name on them. I don't get that. No, I've got two only. I've got two messages from the one person. No, I have no other donation. I'm sorry. Money, if you did do a donation, please go to your PayPal and check that it went through, because I'm not seeing it over here. Yes, Doctor. I've just got to turn this off, guys. Ever since I seen that person come in with the name Chocolate, I want chocolate now. I've got to go and find some chocolate in the cupboard. Oh, no worries, Ultimate. You don't have to make a donation. You can still just stay for your free reading, and I will get to you. The free readings are very brief. So, Rhonda, did someone say that they paid? Elsa, don't go anywhere. Please stay here. I will work through the list. As soon as I do two more, then other people that are waiting, they'll go on the list. Okay, so we decided that just so that I don't let anybody miss out, I will be online until, okay. My phone just went bling about a donation. Oh, blessings. Someone called Blessings. I just got money. Question is on PayPal. Oh, okay. I just need to read this, guys. I just got another donation. Haley, I will get to you in a minute. I'm just reading. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I have a massive message here on PayPal about this reading. Okay, so we're looking at you and your person. Who is it that I'm reading on here? Money, your blessings. Okay. I don't remember reading you with that name, Money. Have you got different names on here? I mean, I've got like three YouTube accounts, I think. My husband's got three. Okay, so I'm going to look at this for you. It sounds pretty serious. So let's have a look. Okay, so Shopaholic, that was you that just donated. Yeah, I do see another donation come in while I was reading that. Haley. So Shopaholic is next. Rhonda, Shopaholic donated as well. Sorry, guys, everybody that's on this free list. I will get to you guys. Okay, so blessings. I'm just going to focus on you and your partner, like what's to come. And so we're going to put 3 for you, 3 for your partner. And I'll try and make this quick, guys. I'll try and read it very quickly, very fast. Okay, so let's see. You, this guy, and the relationship. Where's it going? Like, what's going to happen here? I probably will pick up on the immaturity sort of stuff you were mentioning. Let's do the tarots first for you, this person, and what's to come. Like, is it going ahead? Let's get your message cards first. Messages for this person and M. What's your initial money? Because it just says that blessing's name on there. It doesn't say your name. Yeah, I know. I can see that. I want to see, like, whether I'm seeing the actual wedding proceed. Okay. You're A. So A and M. I'll get you 3 of these. I just want to get all your cards out first. So when I get to the free list, guys, I've got 2 paid readings I'm doing at the moment. When I get to that free list, Demetria and Jasmine, please be ready with your questions. I'm going to do 2 together on the free list just so everybody gets a chance, you know, like I need to move through them quicker. The list is temporarily closed. As soon as I read 2 more will be added, so don't go anywhere. Here we go. Good luck. I do believe not only will the wedding go ahead, it's a new beginning, it's a new dawn. We do have this Sly Fox thing here, so I believe this is your person. I just think that they talk to the wrong people, they get involved with the wrong people. It's just sort of like the sly dog, like, you know, what are you doing? Why are you talking to that person? What's going on over there? But they want this. They want the new start. They want to be given a chance. So I feel like this is what was. This is what they want. This usually means not just marriage, but it means babies, fertility, and moving together and going forward with each other. So they're beautiful cards. Like one of them is a beautiful card. It trumps the other card. Your messages, the handwritten messages are, you're half right, so don't jump to conclusions. You're half right about a situation. So let's say that you heard that he was over at such and such talking to blah, blah, blah about things, and you don't like that. You're half right about what was going on there. It's sort of like he's telling half truths as well. He admires you. He's dedicated to you. It's all going to be in your favor. So if you're wanting the wedding to go to head, you're wanting him to grow up, it's all in your favor. So it is turning around. And I did tell you, you said in that other reading, I told you the wedding would go ahead and things did turn around. Let's look at you first. Here's you. You're attractive, you're fast-paced, you're a hard worker, you're everybody's friend, you're trying to fix everything. Here's him, the Page of Pentacles. He's learning, he needs to grow up. But he's also trying to offer long-term, but he still needs to grow up. He's looking at you and you're sitting there with your arms folded like, you know, but he's sitting there going, please, 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 please. So he will grow up. I do feel that down the track, you 2 together, I feel this is a symbol of a baby boy on the horizon. I don't know if you have a child already, Money. Okay, so you're also sitting there, again, the same card. We have the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Clubs. This is you. You're very attractive. You're very beautiful. I feel like he knows that he needs to keep you. He knows he needs to keep you. You're the best thing that's happened. There's nothing outside of you. But he also feels that you're with everybody else as well, like you're over there at your sister's place or your brother's place, or you're helping out a friend, or someone drops by and they're, oh, please, can you help me, da, 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 and you sweep into action and you help everybody. You're very fast-paced and very busy at the moment. This is you being stressed at home, like, I don't know what to do. I feel he needs to learn a lesson, and you're trying to learn a lesson out of it at the same time. But this is you. You're wanting this journey together. This is the 2 of you making plans for your future, moving into a house together, getting married, getting children, you know, like this is the journey, you're planning it for the future. It's red, it's good. So that would be a yes sitting on your side of things. Let's have a look at what's going on around Mr. M. Mr. M he doesn't know what to do. He's got the Two of Swords on his head. Like, this is where he's trying to make a decision. He needs you to make the decision. He needs you to say, this is what we're doing. Yes, we're getting married. Yes, we're going to do this. We're going to live here. He wants somebody else to make the choice. He doesn't want to make the choice. He's committed, but he's not committed. It's like he's wishy-washy sometimes. He's also like, he's got the card that can represent somebody that's single, but it's also about like, this is like sitting at the top of the rainbow. He wants both of you to earn the money, go on holidays, have everything. He's on the one hand, he's like, I can't make a decision. And then on the other hand, he's like, he's full steam ahead. Oh, we're going to earn this much money. We're going to buy this house. We're going to buy a car. We're going to, you know, he's all talk and carrying on. And but that can be someone working hard for the money and cashing in on something as well. Also, what's he got? He's got the long-term love. I love you. I want to be with you forever. He wants to have children with you. He wants a family. He wants to be your family. Some people would look at that and say third party. I'm not feeling that. I'm feeling, because it's red. If that was black, I would feel that somebody's interfering. But this is usually about sex, fertility. And then we got the loving, dedicated. He loves you. He loves you. He's showing up. He feels he is older than he is. He feels he's a grown-up. He knows what he's doing. He's a grown man. So him in his own mind, he feels like he doesn't need to grow up. I think he may be a little bit jealous about you and a friend. I don't know if you have another male friend from the past, or someone you went to school with, or someone you work with. There may be where he's a bit funny about you and somebody else. I don't see that you're doing anything. I just feel like he might be a little bit funny about that. That's the message I was just getting. Let's get you one of these. Surrendering and going with what's right, what feels right. We all have ups and downs. We all have our arguments. Things blow up, and then we need to just be apart, calm down, think about it logically. Why, you know, what was going on when he said that? What was going on for me when I said that? And then come to a happy medium. I feel there's a lot of love here in this relationship. It's just some things get stuffed up. You need patience and time. He needs to be patient with you, and you need to be patient with him. Everybody just needs to calm down, take it one day at a time. And we also have this Three of Pentacles. This is reconciliation, getting back together, working on not just a love journey together, but your financial career path, everything, working on it together, and creativity. You do have symbols coming out everywhere to do with pregnancy. This is you long-term. This is you wanting commitment. We got the Ace of Spades upside down. There's something in your mind that needs to be over. There's something in his mind that needs to be over. There's a final decision where this is done, and then we move forward, because this is like long-term commitment and going forward. This is reconciliation, building the bridge together. I feel like you two might need to go back down the friendship track and get to know each other more, and who you were before all the stress of getting married, COVID, all of this shit came down on top of you. And I feel you might need to be friends and go out and be friends and do things like you used to do when you was just friends. But yeah, there's a pregnancy thing. This means that you would possibly end up pregnant and have a cesarean birth, because we've got the Nine of Pentacles here. I do feel like there might be some sort of money thing coming in as well. Sometimes there's like some cashing in, some sort of inheritance, or you might be selling something, and that might be what this end thing is over here. But none of the cards are showing anything about like it's done, it's over. I'm just going to get two of these just to finish your reading off for you. I know I read those ones there, but I just want to give you these ones as well. This is reconciliation. This is the bouquet flowers. He's sorry. He's sorry. You're sorry. Sit down, talk about it, take your time with this. And the stormy clouds are lifting. This thing you're going through right now, it looks like it's lifting. It's going to settle down. Well, he had the 10 of hearts. The 10 of hearts is like the 10 of cups. That's marriage. That's the wedding. He wants it to go ahead. But the outcome cards were just showing, just be patient right now. Be patient. So, but the 10 of cups means yes, that's the wedding. It's going ahead. And then you got the flowers, and then you got the creativity going on here. You just need to be patient with him. And it's not just one-sided. When people have an argument, yeah, one person could start it, but there's something on both sides of it. There's always their story, and somewhere in the middle is the truth of what's going on here. So come back again. Let me know how it all goes, but it's looking pretty good. I just think you might need to step back at the moment. I think you might need to just go away from everybody, maybe go for the weekend. Go for the weekend, leave your phones at home and just be with each other and just reconnect and just put this stuff aside and try and talk it through as to whatever it was. Okay, I'm sorry, Money, but I do need to, the cesarean maybe because of the stomach issues. Okay, yeah, well, if you do get pregnant and you do go forward, I feel there's a baby boy there, possible cesarean birth is there, but that's positive because it was a red 9. Red 9. If it was a black 9, it's not good. That's sort of like it's over. I'm not seeing anything. The Ace of Spades being upside down can be just a mental thought. Is this over? Isn't this over? I'm not seeing that it's over. I'm seeing that he's got that 10 of Cups there. And the 3 of Pentacles is all the family coming together in celebration as well. And it's working on a journey together. So healthy baby, yes. Healthy baby boy. That's what I'm seeing there. Healthy baby boy. Okay. When would he contact you? I have no idea. We didn't get any doubles come out at all. So usually doubles would be that. And it is just sort of like I based that reading on that main question. Is the wedding still going, will this work out and everything? And that's what I was looking at. I wasn't really looking at whether he was going to talk to you again or all of that. Obviously, he is going to talk to you with what I just seen in there. But for now, I feel like you need to let this settle down and have a little bit of patience and then come back together. Maybe just say, can we meet on the weekend and let's just go stay somewhere together and shut out the world and talk to each other. Okay, many blessings to you. I hope it all works out for you. He only has girls. A boy would be great. Yeah, I'm seeing a baby boy there. It came out 3 times, baby boy. Okay, so who was the one that did the donation? Shopaholic. Shopaholic, your question, please. Love reading for the next few months. Okay, I can do that, Shopaholic. So we will just put 7 cards out for you here because you're just general love reading for Shopaholic. And thank you for the donation, Shopaholic. I trust that you have subscribed. Everybody who's waiting, thank you for waiting patiently. Can you, Demetria and Jasmine, please let us know that you're here. Ultimate and Rachel, please let us know you're here. Ariana and Chocolate, please let us know you're here. Jazzwinder, please let us know you're here. Other people that are still waiting, as soon as I do Demetria and Jasmine, 2 more people that are in the room, let our moderators know who's here. Just say, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here, so they can check the list while I'm doing this paid reading. So love reading for Shopaholic. I love that movie. I love that movie. I think she's an Australian actress, the redhead. Okay, for those of you that know me, anytime I shuffle and cards drop on the floor, I take them not only as a reading for the person I'm reading, but a reading for myself. Oh, I'm liking that. There's my injury, and there's me repairing and getting better at home, and I'm probably going out somewhere on the weekend. Yay! And that's messages for you as well. There is some sort of love bubble coming in because that was 7 of Hearts, and that's someone declaring their love, talking about a future together, talking about working together or going somewhere together. So that's what dropped out for you as well, Shopaholic. Cards for Shopaholic, please. Okay. We will do 7 for you, just straight across. 6 and then 6 and then 1 at the bottom. Well, actually 2 at the bottom because 1's pretty hard to read by itself in those cards. 2 of these first. This is sort of your past or your problem area. There's been some sort of victory and success. I'm feeling this is around work. But in a negative sense, this is 6 of clubs. 6 of clubs is where somebody in the past may have been irresponsible. It may have been where someone was supposed to turn up, they didn't turn up. Someone was supposed to call you back, they never called back. So I feel like there's been frustrations and disappointment in the past, but there's also been some sort of victory around you. You've been sitting there trying to manifest that perfect person to come into your life. We've got the High Priestess here. You're also going on your intuition, so you're being told to trust your gut. So if you feel something about a particular person, you need to go with that. You need to trust that. You've also got sitting in the past some sort of success here with work. I don't know if you've got a bonus, you've got a car, you've got a new job. It's not showing me anything about love in the past. It's showing me some sort of truth come out and it was successful. This is like passing a test as well. There's some sort of travel thing I'm feeling here, but there's someone that's trying to be very truthful with you. This is a male energy card that I'm picking up on here, Shopaholic. So you've got that energy around you. Also right now, there's an imbalance as far as a relationship goes. So this can mean that you're single right now, but you're quite secure and happy within your 4 walls, where you live, where you work, if you study or whatever it is you do, Shopaholic. This is sort of like, I feel a female energy around you. I feel like there's you and there's some really close female friend. The 2 of you are like this. And that's happy times. It's like learning new lessons, learning new things. But then this here is, I want a relationship, but I don't know if I want a relationship. I want a relationship with them, but do I want it with them? Because it's sort of like where you think about it and you want to make a choice to that. And then it's sort of like, not too sure. I don't know if I'm committed to this or not. So let's just see what else you get sitting around you right now. You're recovering from something and justice was served. So I don't know if someone hurt you in the past. We do have the double 4s have come out, 1 black and 1 red. Whenever I see that, that's sort of like in your past or recent energies are showing me something where someone may have betrayed your trust, someone went behind your back, talked about you, someone may have been meeting somebody in the background. Not necessarily, I'm not feeling a sexual energy, but I am feeling that there was something that shouldn't have been happening, and you're recovered from that. You've taken time out, you're recovered from things. I'm also feeling like someone needed to learn a lesson and justice was served. Someone definitely got their just desserts. You may actually be working with law. You may be studying law, or the person you're going to meet may be in law. Justice can be the balance, can be the scales, can be Libra. You might be getting some energy around you that's Libra, doesn't have to be. And like I said, this is like recuperation. Now, because you have double 4s, I feel like there may have been someone in spirit, a female energy. Again, someone where you're like this, doesn't have to be a friend, could be your grandmother, could be your mother. There's someone you were like this with, they're in spirit, they're around you, and they're liking what you're doing. They're telling you to take time out from certain things, not to overstress yourself about things. If you're studying, if you're working, have we got any more donations again? Have we, Rhonda? Is something going on? I'm just looking at, oh no, it's just the stars on there. Okay, having such a hard time with love. I want someone mature and have a family with. Okay, yeah. So let's see the future cards, what are coming out. You will have someone. Now, you said someone mature. This is the Jack of Clubs. The Jack of Clubs, this person will be very, very attractive. Another 4 has come out. Maybe they are born in April. Maybe they already have a daughter, because this can be a baby girl. This is going to make you very happy, whoever this is. But this person, he's very attractive. He has lots of friends, male and female. Everybody loves when he turns up. He needs to grow up. You just said you want someone more mature. He can be fun. He can be taking you on a ride, having a good time with you. It does make you feel very contented and loved at home, but on certain occasions, you're like, I just wish he'd grow the hell up. So as soon as you said you want someone mature and have a family with, there we go. We have you in the future with Mr. Love Bomb. This guy wants to take you forever. He wants to have your back. He is very mature. And there's you being very attracted to him and him very attracted to you. So I feel like there might be a little interlude with someone very attractive. He might go to the gym, or he might be into sports or something like that, looking after his body. I feel like there might be some sort of fun and games. It might even just be a friend. It might be you, a female, and him, the three of you, some sort of get together and stuff like that. But down the track, you are shown that there is someone, Mr. Right, there down the track. We have fertility and babies and a new start and reconciliation and things like that going on. It's where two people coming together and building a journey. This can represent fertility and babies. You said you want to have a family. It's on the cards. No pun intended. I feel like you're going to put your walls up, though. I feel like when you want to go on this journey, you will think, no, this is going too fast, and you'll start to put the walls up, or they might put the walls up as well. I feel there's some sort of defensive behavior going on. Just because I did it in a different way, I'm just going to pull another tarot for the future thing. There's a bit more hanging around waiting at the moment. I feel like someone might be starting to look at your social media, might be trying to have a bit of a conversation with you now and again. 4 might mean that it's 4 months away, 4 days away. It might mean like April next year, you will have this. You'll be healthy and having love and possible fertility by April next year. But I feel like it might be starting to happen in 4-4-4. In 4 weeks it happens, then in 4 weeks something else happens, and then something else happens. Let's just get you some of these to finish off your reading. Get 2 of those. We'll get 2 of these. We'll get 2 of these, or 3 of these, sorry. All right, so you're going to be told to stop wasting your time. So I do feel that there'll be someone comes in, you're thinking, yeah, this is fun and everything, but I'm wanting something more. So you'll do something for a little bit, and then you'll feel like you're wasting your time. Down the track, you've got the fertility, the babies, and a new start. And someone's going to be needing your help right now. So be on the lookout for that. You might be needing to go and help someone that's not well or something like that. Your last cards are, you will have, you've got the ring, which is commitment, long-term, and you have the key to this. You have the key to everything your heart desires. So beautiful cards there. What did we get off the other Lenormand? You need to put on the face for the right occasion. So if you're invited to something that is really totally off center with what you're used to, this is telling you, and the younger one, the one that acts young, he is probably a businessman. He probably drives cars or trucks, or he travels around with his job, or he talks a lot, communications with his job. The other one would be more like a builder, electrician, plumber, something like that. Someone that works with their hands and very strong and very protective, very family orientated. You've got news coming in that you're wanting, could be a love letter, could be a job opportunity. But yeah, you're being told that even if it's something you're not used to put on that face and pretend for now, fake it till you make it. You heard that thing? Yeah, fake it till you make it. That could be a job success thing that I'm seeing there. Anyway, that's your reading. Thank you so much for the donation. I hope and trust that everybody has subscribed to my channel. I've been getting a little bit disappointed because I've had lots of people coming in saying, I subscribed, and then I turn this thing off and I have a look at the subscriptions, and some of them are there, thank you. Some of them are not. Demetria and Jasmine. Demetria is saying what's coming towards you in love. Let's do that. Demetria, what's coming towards you in love? What's coming towards Demetria in love? What's coming towards Demetria in love? And Jasmine is saying, will I go to Mississippi and see Chris? Wow, this is going to a different level. Okay, will Jasmine go to Mississippi and see? I think I should be going, should Jasmine go to Mississippi and see Chris? Okay, good luck, guys. So what's coming towards you, Demetria, in love? Can please, who was next? Rhonda, get them ready. Get the people ready who are next, because these are going to be very quick readings. You're being told to walk away from conflict. I know that's not about love coming your way, Demetria. And used to, because I'm doing you together, Jasmine, listen to this. And Demetria, listen to Jasmine's reading, because you sort of, there might be messages in both readings. When I blend two people together, sometimes it can cross. But yeah, you're being told to walk away from any kind of conflict right now. And you're also overthinking the whole love thing. You're thinking too much about it all. So just settle down a little bit. We do have love coming your way. Someone's going to find you very attractive. I feel like we did this reading before and we get the mothering card. So it might be through a family event. It might be through your mother's friend has someone that wants to meet you, or you might go to your father's place, or you might go to your brother's place or something. There's some sort of family gathering, and through that, someone's taking some sort of interest. They spot you. They're interested. Is Hirama here today? I haven't seen Hirama. I needed to ask Hirama a question if that person comes online. And please let me know if anybody else donates. I just looked at my phone and it is on 1010, guys. So 2 messages, 2 wishes for everybody watching right now. No, we don't have a new donation. Let me just check on what you're saying, Rhonda. Okay. You do have some sort of battle that's gone on in the past. You did have the card saying walk away from conflict. So that's showing me the battle. So if there is any kind of altercation, like you might go to work or you might go to a family gathering and 2 people are starting to get into it with each other, it's telling you to walk away from that. Have your say. Tell them, look, I think this or I think that, and then walk away from it. Don't get involved in it. But you wanted to know about love. You have the King of Love and you have the Page of Love. This is like a soulmate attraction. This is something that really feels right. And then we have the King. This can be father and son as well, and this can be a female or a male. So this could be a man with a child, but also it can be brothers or it can be father and child. But yeah, there's love there. So you've almost got like that woman card that I pulled out for you. That woman, she can represent like the Queen of Hearts. So this is family. So I feel not only is love on the horizon for you, it's going to be something where it's used to, and then there's a baby and everything. It's just sort of like that journey is there. But at the moment, there is some sort of conflict. It can be an internal conflict as well. It can be where you're, oh, I'm never going to meet somebody, and you're saying a negative thing. And if you put that out there, I'm never going to meet anyone, it's never going to happen, the universe hears you and they give you that. So if you wake up every morning and say, today I'm going to feel happy, today I'm going to feel loved, today it's going to happen. And then the universe will hear you, and then one day the King of Love is coming knocking on your door. And it may be through something that's negative that you meet this person and they come up to you and go, are you okay? Are you okay? Come over here, talk to me. Is everything okay? And a spark happens. That's what I'm seeing there. Okay, so Jasmine, will you go to, where was it? Will you go to this place to see Chris? This is sort of like a payout, like putting all your hard efforts in, it's going to work out. So that would be a yes, that part. This one is saying love, fun, happiness, commitment. So that would be a yes. Something's not as bad as you think right now as well. So this might be something you're overthinking there. What else do you have? You want to go on this journey. You don't want to be a fool. You don't want to get there and then feel like you shouldn't have gone there. So that's sort of something you're worried about. You have the Knight of Cups, which is a very loving connection with somebody. You have the Three of Swords. Luckily, it is upside down. This would be a definite no. These are telling me you're not too sure. The Fool is telling me, I don't know. You have this strong attraction here, this love thing. You're thinking it's the right thing. This here is telling me that if you do go there, I feel like you've already tried to mend a broken heart here, because this is upside down. When it's this way, if you go, you're going to get brokenhearted. When it's that way, I feel like you feel it's part of your mending. So if you've had a broken heart in the past from this Chris person, I just feel like you're trying to mend this journey. And if you go, like most of your cards are saying yes, you're going to go. But just be prepared. I don't know if it's a good thing, because it looks like you might go there and realize that there's a friendship there, or whatever you thought it was, it's not that anymore, and that might cause more hurt. But the fact that it's upside down is telling me that this might help mend the broken heart. But that's a brief reading for you, Jasmine. I'm thinking you will go there. I'm just worried about what's going to happen with there. And this is a brief reading, so there's no clarification to see where it's going. But I think that you're going to make it up in your own mind that, yes, I'm going, or no, I'm not going. There's some sort of hard work you've got to do to get there, though. There's something where you've got to basically go to work and earn the money so you can go. Yeah, but if these two cards were coupled by the Chariot or something like that, I'd have to say, yeah, that's a huge yes. This is where you're worried about it. Should I go? Shouldn't I go? I want to go. I want to step off that cliff. I love this person. I think they love me. But then you have this broken heart upside down, you know, like this is sitting in your future. So luckily it wasn't like that though, Jasmine. If it was like that, I'd say, oh, I wouldn't be going. Not at this point. But yeah, I'm not too sure. Anybody else want to add to that in the room that knows about the upside down Three of Swords? Because it's Three of Spades in my normal deck. It can represent third party. And it could represent that you are the third party if you go there, or there's another person that's there. It can represent that. And that would possibly break somebody else's heart. And maybe that's why it's upside down. You go there, there's a spark, and he's already got someone there, and that hurts that person. So, yeah. Okay, so moving right along. I hope that helped you, Jasmine. Moving right along, Ultimate and Rachel are next. Ultimate says, any messages from my late husband? Okay, Rachel, Ultimate, sorry about your loss. Let's have a look at Ultimate. Rhonda, have we added 2 more people to the end of the list now that I've read 2 people? And what was the other question from Rachel? Will there be any future with Mantosh? We are not talking currently. Future with Mantosh. Messages from the late husband. Messages from the late husband. I'm just going to shuffle this because we're talking about someone that's in spirit. Have you got messages for your wife? Are you female? Oh, well, you said husband, so... Well, that doesn't mean anything. It could be same-sex couple, couldn't it? Ultimate. Any messages for your wife? We'll give you 3 there. Any messages for the wife? And then Rachel wants to know contact with Mantosh. I'll have to reshuffle these now. These are for everybody in the room. Whatever's at the top is for the next cards for everybody that's in the room. If you can, Ultimate, and you want a more detailed reading next time, or when you get paid or whatever, was it you that said that when you get paid or whatever you'd like to pay for a reading? It might be wise to email me if you want to hook up and do a half-hour reading or something like that. I'm not trying to get any money from anybody. If you can afford it, whatever. Or you might want to pay a donation and get more detail, because when we're dealing with someone that's passed and you want messages, I need time to sort of focus on that sort of thing. Will Mantosh and you have any sort of future? Okay, let's work on the messages from the husband first. He knows that you had a very, very tough road. I feel an apology here. I don't know if he was a drinker when he was alive or he was on a lot of medication before he died. There's something to do with toxin. It can be toxic relationship. It can be fights and arguments. It can be alcohol, drugs, medicine. He's saying that you had a very tough road. It was like a huge mountain for you, and he sees that it's still weighing heavily on you. The other one is, although he's not here, married till death do us part, he's still married to you. This is the ring of commitment and forever. This is the trust and commitment, and he appreciates this. He knows. Sometimes when I see this and someone's lost their partner, I feel like it's eventually somebody else will come into your life and you want to move forward with someone new, but you don't because you feel you're still married to this person. This may be where he's giving you permission, basically, when I see that, but I'm also feeling this ring that binds the two of you, that he's still in spirit, you're still there, and he appreciates everything you did because of that mountain card. I feel like it was a heavy burden on your shoulders. There's something you've been questioning because he's saying you're half right, you need to go to the source, you need more information on that subject. I don't know what it is because, like I'm not sort of delving too much into it. Did he have something wrong in the kidneys or his lower back, or did he fall, or did he have impact or something like that? I'm feeling a lot of pain in my back right now. It can be heavy burdens and stuff like that. I need to look over here to see if you're saying something. Oh, you're the one that doesn't have the credit card to set it up on PayPal. Out here in Australia, I don't know where you are, you can go to the post office here and buy a debit card, which is a Visa debit card, and you just load it up with money whenever you want, and it's got no name on it and everything, and you just put $20 on it or $50 on it, and then you go around tapping it and using it like a normal Visa card. You use it online. And then when it runs out, you go back to the post office or wherever and you say, I need to load this card up again. Or you can even go online and transfer money from the bank to that card. But yeah, you don't need to go to a bank and get a card or anything anymore. And that's been around for years. Yeah, you want to know the future with Mantosh. I'll get to that in a minute. Heart disease and kidney failure. Kidney at the back. I started feeling it really badly in my back. Yeah, so that the end was that. He wants you to make a new start. He wants you to make a new start. He's got that. He's also telling you to stop wasting your time on something. So I don't know if that's a person. I don't know if that's a job. I don't know if you've been running around trying to do things since he's died, like you're trying to fix something or do something. He's telling you stop wasting your time. I'm seeing a conversation going on between you, somebody else, and that person standing there stubborn like this. He's just telling you stop wasting your time. It could be him too, like that, with the arms folded and his head up, like, don't want to hear, don't want to listen to this. There's something like that where you've been told stop wasting your time with something. You've got the soulmate card coming out, the lovers, true, together forever. You're holding on to everything. You're holding on to the negative of what happened in the end. The story happened. He lost his life. Think about the good stuff that you had in life. Try and let go of whatever it is you're holding on to with grim death. If you're needing money right now, he might be telling you to sell that car or sell that bed or whatever it is. There may be stuff that belonged to him that you're holding on to it because of, I can't get rid of it. My mother died in 1993. Beside my bed in my drawer is a knitted short sleeve thing I gave her on the last year she was alive on Mother's Day. It's still folded up in my drawer beside my bed. I cannot get rid of it. I cannot get rid of it. I even have her little thing she took to the hospital with her toothbrush and her mirror and her toothpaste. It's still there since 1993 in my drawer. I had it in my hands the other day and I can't get rid of it. So yeah, I think he might be saying something about financial situation that you need to, if you're strapped for money and he owned a collectible car or something like that, you need to sell it. He wants you to sell it. So there's something like that there. Yeah, he's saying something about borrowing the money, lending the money, or he's sorry that there wasn't enough money when he passed, or so much money was spent on his sickness and he died anyway, sort of thing. So I'm feeling like there's a struggle with money here, but there's also showing you new responsibilities, and a possible new love on the horizon. So that's what I have for you in your little brief reading. If I was reading like in the background and doing something for you, I would start to tap into that and give you a whole load of messages. But I'm just doing brief mini readings, and everybody's patiently waiting in the room. Okay, so hope that helped you for today, Ultimate. I hope that did help you. Can sell some tools when I have the time. I had my hands full with the housework and work. So maybe sell some things, get some income generated. Tools hold their value, by the way. Tools hold their value. So like I sold some tools of my husband's. He didn't die. We needed money. He'd lost his job. And I just said, look, we're not using all of those. We've done the renovations now. Let's get rid of them. There's still one I'm trying to get rid of. And he's going, oh, we can't get enough money for it. And I thought, even if we get $200 for what we paid $1,500 for, it's sitting there doing nothing. So we should get rid of it. Okay, so Mantosh, you want to know what's the future for you in Mantosh. The stormy clouds will be over and you will be lucky. I think we ask about this Mantosh person all the time. Now, I need to tell people, I don't mind doing readings every day on the same subject for people, but the cards shouldn't change too dramatically within 24 hours unless something drastic has happened. Someone died, someone lost their job, someone rang you up. If something new happens, then it's time to revisit that situation. But I'm not getting angry or nothing like that. I know I did the same thing when I was upset about something. I was going to different readers. I was paying my donation. I was listening to see what they said because I just didn't trust what I was seeing in my own cards. Go straight to the source. So you need to go and talk to Mantosh. You need to contact this Mantosh, write him a letter, contact his mother or sister or somebody and say, I want you to pass a message on. You need to make some sort of contact. You've got baby girl. Now, baby girl is the Four of Hearts. You might need to change things up a bit. We're not going to read it as baby girl, that you two are going to have a baby together. We're going to read that as you might need to change your line of thinking or what you've been doing so far to make this thing happen. Okay? You're trying to manifest. You're imagining in your head you and Mantosh sitting together. You and Mantosh promising a life with each other. You and Mantosh going watching the sun come up or something like that. You're manifesting. It's a good thing as long as you're focusing on something that's real and something that's obtainable. Also, we have the stress is going to be over soon. This is where you've been overloading and you've been talking and listening to too many people, even me. You've been listening to too much. There's too much information coming in. It's overloading you. But I do feel like there's been a heavy workload for you. Maybe someone's not been well. It's about to lift. Now, this could be around Mantosh as well. He might be feeling bombarded. He might be feeling it's too much. It's about to lift. It's about to change. And walking away from conflict. So your cards are not showing any sort of love journey at this point. You will be lucky with something. I feel there might be something to do with work coming out in your reading instead of focusing on Mantosh at the moment. But you may need to shift your focus right now. And I know you're probably aching in your heart and all you want is Mantosh. But right now, the cards are just sort of, maybe it's time to step outside of that circle, throw yourself into work or study, communicating with other people, new people, go and join a class, do something different, watch YouTube and do some sort of exercise routine at home, go and experiment with makeup, your hair, whatever. Something different right now, okay? So anyway, that's what I have for you right now. Rhonda, who have we got now? Ariana and Elsa. Elsa and Ariana, what have we got? When am I dreaming about being pregnant by Daniel? Will it really happen or is it in my head? Okay, now I do work with dreams, Ariana, but I will pull cards for you. Ariana wants to know, will she end up pregnant to Daniel? Will she end up pregnant to Daniel? Pregnancies are, when you dream of a pregnancy and an actual birth, but you're just dreaming that you're pregnant, that's some new sort of journey you're going to go on. And it can be nothing to do with Daniel. It can be all about that you have studied long and hard. You maybe just got a job, and you're reaching for the stars. It's where something is growing and it's just not cooked yet. It's not ready yet because it's still in your belly. So you have a plan, a desire. It could be your desire is to be with Daniel, get married, have a baby, happily ever after. But I'm feeling like this is something else going on in your life where you've been to school, you've done your studies, all of this sort of stuff, and you're cooking up something for your future career path. So that's what the pregnancy thing, I'm getting the message that that's what it's all about. People, welcome to the room. If you are new here, I need you to subscribe. Put a thumbs up on this video. Rhonda and Joanna are keeping control of the list. When I read 2 people, then 2 more people will be added. So if you leave the room, bad luck. Like if you leave the room and don't come back, or then when you do come back, you're like, oh, well, you know, you were reading these people. So yeah, we've got that I'm doing Ariana and Elsa. You can do a mix of those questions, Elsa. Let me just go back. Ariana, so you want to know about the pregnant and Daniel. So we're just getting your cards out here. I just need to scroll back before I get out of focus again. Are you still waiting for Elsa to post a question? Elsa, where is your question, please, Elsa? I don't see Elsa. Oh, okay. Can you check how Fabian and I are doing? Is he seeing us as more than friends? Is he considering a relationship? So I'll just look at you and Fabian. You and Fabian, what comes out for you too? These are brief mini readings, guys, so they're not going to give you too much detail. Okay. All right, let me go down to the bottom of the list again. Okay, so up next will be Gia and Brendan. If you 2 are here, please let the moderators know because you 2 are up next, and post your questions so that Rhonda can post your questions for me in capitals. Okay, so up first was, oh gosh, Ariana. Ariana, here we go now. Ariana, you wanted to know, you're dreaming about this pregnancy thing. Is it going to happen? Is it just in your head? And I was just talking about the what I think that dream of being pregnant means, and I don't feel it's anything to do with Daniel. I might be wrong. As far as you and Daniel goes, you need to be careful of who you trust at the moment. That might have nothing to do with Daniel. Also, Daniel's not quite sure as far as having a baby and all of that sort of thing. It's not ready yet. The fact that you dream you're pregnant means it's still inside, and it can be the love, the relationship, a job. It's not ready yet. It's not ready to come out. It's still there. It's growing. It's growing. You also have about learning from the past, learning from people who made mistakes in the past, learning from people that are older than you, and this can be education as well. Actual learning. You've got some sort of new journey you're going on. You've got the 7 of Diamonds sitting at the bottom there, which is a very beautiful card. It's the Moon cards come out. This is where you just don't really know right now. You don't know enough about a situation right now or enough about a person right now. You need to do some more investigation, some more study, some more growing. We've got the Queen of Love here. This is usually the mother. This is usually the mother card. This is usually fertility, pregnancy, the mother card. So you may actually end up pregnant. And then we got the player energy card, the King of Wands, very hardworking, very good looking. This is almost like the mother, the wife having the babies. And this is like, I just want to go out with the boys and hang out and have a good time with everybody. These 2 can work together, but there's a lot of secrets or mysteries or something at the moment. So something's developing. This could be a symbol that down the track, not too far away, yes, you will be pregnant. I'm not feeling that just yet, but I am feeling like you might need to learn something. You might need to learn from other people's mistakes right now. If you and Daniel are only very young or you've only been together a short while, I'd be exploring things further first because I just feel like he's not ready yet, because this, even though it's a king, I just feel like he's more focused on his sports, his outside activities and work. This is a hard worker. Very good looking, very attractive, and so are you. That's what's coming out there. But right now, no, I don't think that dream about the baby is an actual pregnancy. I just think it's something developing, something that's small and it's growing. It's a very positive dream, by the way. Very positive dream. Now, the second question was, I need to scroll back again for Elsa because it slipped my mind. Hey there, Enrico. When did you get in the room? Elsa, where are you? Elsa. A mix of those questions. Where are the questions? Fabian and you. Okay, Elsa, Fabian and you. And if anybody wants to jump that list, you know what to do. $5 donation Australian or $5 donation US. You will jump the line. You'll get a more detailed reading to your question. Okay, so let's have a look at Elsa. Fabian and you. He finds you extremely attractive. There is the card in the deck that is the mother, people's friend. She helps everybody. She's the wife and everything. This can be, he finds you extremely attractive. He's just attached. His eyes are fixed. He's interested. More than friends, he likes you a lot. He likes you a hell of a lot. He wants to start something. He's got something in his mind that's going on. Wait a while before you decide what's going on with you and Fabian. Just wait right now and smile and be happy, because life is too short. So if anything gets you down right now or anything that's worrying you, just smile, laugh it off, have a good time. I need to take my own advice on that one because I can tend to get in a dark pit sometimes. He wants to some sort of contract with you. This is like signing the deal. Let's move forward. Let's do something together. He wants to build with you. This is like going on a working. Does he work with you or study with you or something like that? Because this is sort of like passing tests, getting a new job, working for the future. He does find you extremely alluring. And this is building on things together. At the moment, I feel like he's trying to suss you out. And I don't know if you use that word where you live, but it's where someone's sort of pulling things apart and working out what makes you tick. He's trying to work out what makes you tick, and you're trying to work out what makes you tick, him tick. But this is usually about two people going into business together. There is no cups coming out. There's no love cards coming out. There's a lot of desire going on. And this is sort of thoughts of the future, because there can be someone, they sign a contract together, they make the money together, and then they buy a house or an apartment and they move in together. So it can be about two people coming together, but it's usually all about work and finance and lots of friends gathering. So at this time, I'd have to say that it is a friendship, but there is a deep attraction there. But keep coming back and just see how this all goes, and then it might change down the track. But for now, have some fun with it. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Enjoy the ride. So that's what I have for you. Okay, so what have I got, Rhonda? Who's the two I'm doing next? Gia and Brendan. If there's anybody that's in the room that wasn't added to the list earlier, you can be added to the list now. So please just put your hand up and say, I've been waiting. I'd like to be added to the list now, because I'm going to be doing Gia and Brendan. I do need to go and grab my smoothie. So, oh, okay. I didn't realise I've got this way down. Valerie, you're not on the list that I'm looking at. So Valerie can be added to the list now. Here we go. What have we got? We got Gia and Brendan. Then we got Joanna and this girl. Then we got Donuts and Chanel. And then we got Valerie. The list is still open, guys. So if you want to get on that list. Rachel, Betty, can I donate? But I want to request more on Mantosh. Yes, you can donate. If you've had a mini reading and you want more information, all you need to do is pay that $5. You'll jump the list again and you'll get more information, okay? And I wasn't being like angry or something like that when I was saying about you're asking about this Mantosh person and you keep asking every day. There's a lot of people that come in and they ask about the same thing over and over because they're waiting for the change. They're waiting for something. But if you ask it too close together, sometimes nothing will happen. You know what I mean? Okay, so I need to move on with these questions. Gia and Brendan are next. Gia says, do you see me dating this year? Okay, Gia, let's see if we're going to be in a relationship for Gia. Brendan's question, general reading for your career. No worries, Brendan. And welcome to the room, guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for everybody that's waited patiently. I have had a few donations this morning. Yes, you're fine to ask about Mantosh. I shouldn't have said what I said, but it was just that when I see it, I feel your frustration. I pick up on like an empath. And it's like with Enrico, I know a bit about his story, about what's going on there. And I feel like when I read cards for him, I'm wanting stuff really good to come out because I know where he's at. And when you come in and you ask about, like, are you two coming together and all of that, I feel like you're coming in a lot and I'm wanting it to come together. I'm wanting it to come together. So sometimes what I feel is that people need to ask about something else for a while. Ask about something totally unrelated to that matter, and then maybe in a week or two, let's go back to it again. Let's see if something's changed. But yeah, if you want to pay a donation and then jump the list, and I will look at Mantosh again. So Gia, you want to know if you're going to be in a relationship, you want to know if there's a love thing going on, and a general reading on career for Brendan. Okay, so love relationship for Gia. Career information for Brendan. These are very brief readings, guys, so you might not get enough information of what you're wanting. There's the PayPal link right there. If you click on that, it should give you the PayPal thing, Rachel. Okay, so Gia, here we go. Gia, good luck. Are you going to be in a relationship? Is something else worth all the stress? So if you've still got some sort of attachment from the past, or if there's something going on at work. Now, these messages might have nothing to do with a relationship. I get whatever spirit gives me, whatever I pick out for you is what you need to hear right now. But you're being told not to stress over something. I don't know if somebody's been annoying you, something you've been waiting for. It's just not happening. What else have you got? You will be in the next relationship is a long-term commitment. It's there. It's on the cards. I always say that. I don't mean no pun intended with the, it's on the cards. The person will be very protective. So it could be someone that works in protective services. They might work where they're protecting children, women. They might protect the country. They might work in military. But there's something to do with protection here. Oh, that's the first time that happened today. I've had these donations. That's the first time it's actually come up. Alanald, okay, I have your donation. I just finished these two short readings and then I'm on to you. And I do need to grab my drink when I finish this. Long-term commitment. This is the marriage card. You need to make a firm choice to be this particular person, go with this particular person, go on this journey. So you might be trying to work out, should I live here? Should I work there? Should I hang out with these people? You're making some firm decisions, one after the other. There is something to do with some sort of hurt you've had in the past. You're sick of the drama. You may be meeting someone that has been hurt in the past. So there's someone that wants to protect you. You want to protect them. There may be something that have gone on with a baby boy because this is Five of Hearts. So you may meet someone that has a little boy, a child, and you rush in and you want to protect this family, this child. But I'm feeling this is more about someone that's felt guilty in the past, or they got some sort of remorse about something. They missed out on something. Now, I do have to say the Five of Hearts, this is Five of Cups. Five of Hearts in my normal poker deck actually means making up with somebody. If something's gone wrong in the past with a family member, with an old friend, it's like someone, it can be a reunion, someone that you went to school with, you're going to hook up with them. They've been through some sort of drama, or you have, and a spark joins with you two, or it can be where you're just somebody you used to be with. Maybe you were 12 years old and you had a boyfriend or something, and they come back into the picture and you're like, oh my gosh, I haven't seen you in like 10 years or something like this. So there's that energy in your cards as well. Very brief reading. Thank you for joining us, and I'll see you next time. If you did want more information, just do what Mantosh just did. Not Mantosh, sorry. Right, Mantosh must be talking about you right now. I just said the wrong name. URL not present. Can you give me any email or anything attached to that? It come in. Is your name A-L-A-N, Alanaud? Rachel, are you Alanaud? Oh, that's Harmony. Harmony, I got the donation from Harmony. Sorry, Rachel, I thought that was you. I recognize that name because I've seen a donation before. Okay, so now we're on to Brendan. Sorry, Brendan, thank you for waiting. You asked about career, messages about career path and stuff. New family members come up. Now with career, that could be something that comes up through someone new in the family. So some opportunity could come up. Maybe your sister, your brother, somebody meets someone new, they work over at blah, 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 and you've wanted to work there and you get in because of this new person. So that's what's coming up there. You're also being told to give somebody a second chance at the moment. Now with career, that could be giving something else another go, something that you were doing. You might be going back to that as well. You need to investigate further and get more information on what it is you want to do. You've got double four sitting there, so that could be about learning something new. So you may need to go back to university, back to college. You may need to take on, like you might want to work somewhere in security and you might need some sort of certificates and things like that before you can get in there. Also, you're going to be escaping from a situation and getting to calmer shores here. You've got the Queen of Pentacles. That's normally to do with either finance, it can be sales, retail, but also on the other side of the foot, this can be medical. It can be doctors, dentists, veterinary, healing, something like that. So you've got that coming up as well. It might be dealing with stock markets as well. Your heart's going to be overflowing with joy. So whatever it is with this career path, I feel there's some sort of opportunity coming through from possibly an extended member of the family. I'm getting the message about a baby girl as well. So I think somebody's going to be having a baby girl. I don't know. That's got nothing to do with their career. There's a new parent that doesn't want to be a parent as well. There's someone that's something to do with mishaps and that. I feel like through a career thing, if someone's stuffed up in a business or something like that, they go, we need you in here. We need Brendan to come here and sort this out. So yeah, I think your skills are needed somewhere. So that's what I'm getting at the moment. It's only a very brief reading, and thank you so much for waiting. I think you've been here. I've been online nearly for 2 hours. I will do Harmony's reading. Harmony's question was what? No worries, Ultimate. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for the subscription, and I will see you next time. Enjoy your sleep. Harmony, have we got a posted a question? I'll be receiving money and my finances will increase in the coming future. Here we go. And from where will I get this money? Okay. I'm just going to go grab my drink. Hold that thought. I'll get your cards out first. So we get those two. Past, present, future. Harmony wants to know about this money coming in the future. Where's it coming from? So when you said I'm going to be receiving this money, I thought that you know that you're going to receive this money, but then you're asking me where it's coming from. The question is a bit, what's the word I'm looking for, Rhonda? The question's a bit, doesn't make sense. But anyway, it makes sense to you. I'm just going to do past, present, future and focus on the finance. As you know, Harmony, you've had readings from me before. It might not give you the answers about that. It might tell you something else. And when I cut it, you have a kindred spirit around you. When I cut that, I'm going to take that as a message for me as well. But you've got a kindred spirit. There's someone like a soulmate around you as well. So I just cut that to get your card. You've got that card as well. We'll get 3 of them for you. And we'll get 2 of these and 1 of these. Right, I've got your cards all laid out there ready about the money or where it's coming from. Are you saying anything? If I receive money, where will it come from? So you want to know about financial type stuff, like is money coming in from somewhere? You could be winning money or inheriting money or bonus money. Okay. Oh, God, that was my bad ankle just cracked. I don't know if everybody heard that just then. Rhonda, if you can still hear me, Rhonda, I think that we'll close the list now. And I'm going to take a break and possibly come back later on online. Need to break. I did I tell you, Rhonda, the appointment to find out about my x-ray on my ankle. I can't even talk to the guy on the phone till tomorrow, but I'm pretty sure it's not broken. I wouldn't be able to walk on it, I don't think. We've just got to take some stuff. For those of you new here, every day I drink a fruit smoothie. I lost a lot of weight through stress last year and only just started finally putting on weight this year. So I have to have smoothie with loads of fruit and yogurt and milk and sausage in. Okay, so let's have a look at your reading, Harmony. G'day, Stillness. Stillness. Can you go on that list? How many people have I got now? I'm doing Harmony right now. Then I'm going to be doing Joanna and this girl. That's 1. Then Finder Donuts and Chanel. That's 2. Wells and Valerie. Courtney. I'll put you with Courtney, Stillness, because you have been a long-term person. Rhonda, Stillness actually has had 1 or 2 paid online over the phone readings before I was even doing the YouTube thing. So yeah, we can chuck Stillness on the end there. But yeah, can everybody get ready for your readings? As soon as I finish this, I'm going to do quick mini readings. Okay, so here we go. Well, wherever the money's going to come, it's going to grow and grow and grow. So what I mean by that is usually when you get the tree like that, that's like the tree of life. So it's pretty much like if you get $10, make $20 out of that $10. If you get $100, make $200. It's sort of like where whatever you get, you need to make sure that you're either investing it or you're putting more time into something. It's sort of like building and building and building on the future. Your other thing is you need to give everything some time. You need to give things some time and don't expect like money's just going to go bam and you've got thousands of dollars in your hands. It's sort of like things are going to take time and energy. Now this can represent medical. It's the snake in the grass. It's got nothing to do with money. But yeah, that can represent medicine. So what I'm thinking, you're asking about money. If you were going to, let's say you inherited $5,000, instead of spending that $5,000 on whatever, I would be thinking that that would be investing money in the stock market into something medical, maybe medical marijuana. But yeah, that normally means a snake in the grass. It normally means somebody that's behind your back saying things and stuff like that, but I'm not picking up that energy at the moment. And I also feel like, I don't know if I've read this before for you, Harmony. I don't know if there's someone sick around you right now, but that's usually about the wrong medicine, that they need something else. Someone from the past is coming through to you. Now, I don't think these messages are going to tell me that you're getting money or whatever. I might be wrong. Perfect time to make a connection with somebody. And also you're letting your talent shine. So if you want to know where money's coming from, it's coming from your efforts. So that would be work, or if you can sing, you might get up on stage and people listen to you singing. If you can dance, you might get paid because you have some sort of talent. So that's another way of looking at it. You need to face a truth right now. This can be a truth about what you want in life or what's happening in life. So there's some sort of truth is out there. If you've been worried about someone telling you the truth, that's telling me they are telling you the truth. And this is not working out as far as asking about money. It's just giving me totally different messages. We have, sitting in your past or problem area, we have some sort of problem where someone feels left out here. We've got a very loving, concerned man. Usually he's like a father figure or a teacher. He's somebody that if you're crying your eyes out, he'll come and put his arm around you till it's all going to be okay. Then we have about where you're working on a journey for your health. But I feel like there's been someone left out. There's some sort of feeling left out that I'm getting there. Nothing to do with money again. We have judgment coming down. Now, this could be a lawyer and court. So you may be in the future, there may be dealings with courts of law, and that's where money would come from. It could even be your career path, that you're going to work in government or police or military or law, and that's where the money's coming from. I'm feeling like you're going to have to work for the money, or you're going to hook up with somebody that does that, and they're going to have the money. So that's another way of looking at it. Around you right now, not much money at all. It's just sort of showing 50-50. You're very passionate about things. You're very contented. You keep things square away. It's almost like if there's something going wrong at home, you will come in and you'll try to make everything back into harmony. You're using the name harmony. Again, I'm getting a message about looking after your body, diets, exercise, putting yourself out there and you're attractive to other people. There's somebody attracted to you at the moment, but I am feeling it's a business thing. I'm feeling like somebody wants you to work where they are, or they want you as part of their business, but there's not a lot of money sitting around you right now. Also, what do we have? We have a soulmate connection sitting around you at the moment, Harmony. And then we have holding on to something from the past. We got another 4. We got 2 red 4s here. I feel like there may be someone in spirit around you, a female energy. Don't know what she died of, but there is definitely something to do with April and 4 and feminine energy. It can simply be that there's going to be a baby girl as well on the horizon. Now we've got the money. Your future is showing money. There's a letter communication going on, something where you open up a mail and there's money in it. Not a lot of money, and there's good responsibilities and new responsibilities. This normally means a new job or a promotion or something like that. So as far as money goes, it would be all about a promotion and things like that. The other card you're getting is, this can be this is like where you work 4 hours, but you get paid 6 hours. So this is good. This is like a pay rise coming up in the future. You also have, you're going to be making a new decision. So you might be presented with a new job, a new career path, a new journey. You're also stressing yourself out a little bit too much sometimes. And did we do them? I did do them, didn't I? I'm just going to grab one of them anyway. Oh, you've got a sex journey here. This is fertility, sexual happiness, people that match with each other. So you had soulmate come out, and you've got that coming out as well. Some sort of fertility thing going on around you as well. And one more just to finish off, and thank you so much for the donation. You got Mr. Love Bomb here. This is the guy that wants to hold your hand and be married forever. So what do I get out of all of that? I think that there's going to be a lot of hard work, possible promotions, maybe hooking up with somebody that works in a particular field where they pull in the money, but it's not excessive amounts of money at all. Yeah, and that's what I get for you, Harmony. Zaneb has donated and jumped the queue. Let me have a look. Yes, I see that. Okay, Zaneb, please, what is your question? I just need to finish drinking this, Zaneb. How will Usman react to me getting into law school halfway across the country? Wow. Congratulations, by the way. Okay. How will Usman react? So I'm going to do cards 3 for you, Zaneb, 3 for Usman, and 3 for the journey. Okay, and then we'll do 2, 2, 2 as far as the tarots go, same sequence. How will Usman react to this fantastic journey that Zaneb is about to go on? Congratulations, Zaneb. It's fantastic news. You, Usman, the journey. You, Usman, the journey. Messages. Message. Okay. We're going to do your cards in the reverse. I'm going to have to go soon. Yeah, no worries, Rhonda. I know it's getting late for you. You're tired. You've been working. And you've got things you've got to do anyway before you go to bed. And thank you all for your help today. Joanna, if there's anybody that wants to jump in and help Joanna with the list and everything, I am finished. There is no more readings after stillness today. I'm just working on paid reading for Zaneb. Zaneb, you have peace and tranquility. So this person will be quite calm about the whole thing, that you're moving away. We also, you got the luck is on your side, very, very lucky. So it must have been a lucky opportunity thing as well. They're sending like love and everything. This is usually like an apology and stuff like that when I see the flowers like here, but that's also about congratulations. So I feel like they're going to be happy for you, but they're not knowing what life looks like anymore, because this is where you've been. This is the road you've been on. You go to the same college or you go to the same job or whatever, and now you're going on this new unknown journey. So I do feel like Usman might be a little bit worried about like, what's it going to be like when you live there? What am I going to do? Like we normally meet on a Friday, or it's sort of like the unknown. So they might be, on the one hand, they'll be saying, congratulations, that's fantastic. On the other hand, they'll be going, but what am I going to do? You know, like there's some sort of fear in there at the same time. Your message cards are saying they admire you and everything's going to be in your favor. They feel like this is a great opportunity. Your cards about you are, you're trying to juggle like a situation and what needs to happen next. Sorry, guys, I just thought that was someone at the front. I feel like you might be like this is like you want to go, but it's also a feeling of a forced change for you. It's like you wish it was closer, but it's sort of like you want to go, you need to go. And I feel like you might be getting a little bit of defensive behavior coming out, either from you or Usman. Something needs to come to a big end. I feel that there's fears around you. You're fearing something exploding, some sort of, I feel like you're worried about an end. So if this Usman and you are in a relationship or you are in a friendship, I feel like you're worried about what's going to happen to them without you there, and you're worried about it coming to an end, because this is sort of like, oh no, it's sort of like a shock, the whole thing. But what do we get around Usman? Usman's got the sun, the happiness, the truth, and the marriage card. They want marriage, loyalty, stability. They want long-term commitment, all of this sort of thing. But they're very happy. They're very happy for you. And also we get, and these cards could be reversed as well. Sometimes they come out in the reverse. We got the married power couple here. Did you say law? Because this is law. This is police, lawyers, all of that sort of thing. This is two people side by side doing the same thing. And it's also something to do with possibly criminal law, people that broke the law. I'm not feeling family law or anything like this. This is more like people that have stolen things, broken things, broke into buildings. Yeah, I feel like it's criminal law here. So did you say law, Zaneb? Yeah, you wish it was closer. Okay, and your last cards for this reading are wishing you well on your journey. This is a beautiful journey you're about to undertake, but there's sadness and sorrow and stuff that you're leaving behind. You feel like you're leaving each other, like you're leaving someone behind, but you need to go on this journey. It's going to be very stressful. There's a lot of work ahead, and there's a lot of forced change going on. So you ask, what is Usman feeling about it? They're happy and contented and everything like right now, but I feel like they're going to feel a lot of, they're going to cling on. They're going to be missing you. They probably might even talk about jumping on a plane or whatever and traveling to see you. I just feel like that might not work. Like you might say, look, every month I'll come back, or every month you come to me. I feel like you discuss some sort of, go-between plan. I just don't feel that will work. I feel like you're going to get snowed under where you're going. You're going to be working hard, and something's going to sort of maybe come to an end. But yeah, there's a lot of fear there around Usman about you not being there or something like that. I do feel they're going to say, oh, I'll just come there. I'll come there. I'll be with you. Everything will be all right. But congratulations on your new journey. It does look like the work itself, it's the right thing. It's a good journey. And you never know. That could mean like returning as well. Like you might do that for a while, and then something will crop up where you were and you'll go back, or Usman will get something and come there as well. But I feel for now like it can't happen. Okay, so we've got to Joanna and this girl. Joanna. And thank you, Joanna, for taking over and doing the list. How does my ex currently feel now after I've disappeared? I've blocked him and told him that you would move on. Okay, Joanna, so you've decided to block him and move on. Let's see what we get. Normally I would do a lot of extra cards and everything because you are a moderator. I'll just give you a couple of extra cards. I'll give you an oracle simply because you are a moderator, but I can't do much more than that at the moment. I'm getting a bit frazzled now. This girl, am I ever going to find my soulmate? So we want a love sort of thing. Is there something coming for this girl? Love thing for this girl. Okay. So Joanna, right timing, right place. You're doing things every way you should. This has been divine timing. This person, whatever he did to you, the ex, it was meant to happen for something better. There's something better there. This is the right time. You're doing the right thing. Also, we've got your ex feels lost and very annoyed. Very annoyed and lost because you blocked him, you're moving on, you've made your decision. He's feeling very lost in the maze. He doesn't know what's going on. He probably thought you'd be there forever. He probably thought it would get back together. And he's getting quite annoyed about the whole thing. He's getting frustrated, like he's thinking, how come I can't contact her? Why isn't she answering my calls? Why won't she come see me? So I feel like you said what's going on for him. What's he think? He's not too happy. Also, you've got stay with what's real, stay with what you need to do. And I feel like this is a message to both about him and about you. This is telling you, go out with the girls, go and have a good time, go and enjoy yourself. And I feel like he's going to lash out and just say, oh, well, I'm going out with all the guys and I'm going to go out with this person and that person. It's almost like tit for tat. Like, oh, well, you're not talking to me and you're moving on, so I'm going to do blah, blah, blah. So I just feel like he's a bit frustrated. There's your marriage card and commitment card. There's the stress over it all. I think he felt that it was all going to get back together. It was all going to patch over, but he's seeing that he's stressing out about it. He's like, what's going on? He needs to grow up as well. This is showing the playboy, the flirt, the player, basically. He's showing that, but he may see you as that now. He may see that you're doing that, Joanna, that you're just being spiteful or something like that, and you're just playing the field now, or he did this, so I'm going to do that. So I'm feeling that kind of tit for tat type thing going on. But you did have something quite solid and quite real and beautiful, and someone stuffed it up, and now we've got all this stress sitting here around the whole situation. Okay, so it resonates with you. Okay, good stuff. Anyway, that's your reading, and thank you for helping. This girl, you wanted to know if we've got some sort of love journey going on. You need to look. That's the tower. The tower in the Lenormand is all about looking on social media, looking on dating sites, going out, meeting new people. You're looking at the moment, or someone is watching you. Someone's looking at you. It can be reversed. You're being told that with a change of your career path, so you might get a new job, or you might move to a new place, you might do a new course of study, a new start will happen, something will happen. Also, you do have a secret admirer. Just like I said, someone's either watching you or you're watching them. But yeah, you've got the secret admirer card, so someone's already got their eye on you. Someone finds you very, very great, like sexy, hot, beautiful, intelligent. Someone thinks you're everything. They're watching you. And this is also that you might be attracting a lot of attention. It can be that you're multi-talented. It can be that you have a lot of people that think you're great. But that's usually about sex and fertility and that as well, flirty energy. There's something coming to an end for you, and then a new beginning going on. And I think the phase that you're in, you're going through a transition right now, and life's going to be totally different. You may be traveling the world, or you may be in communication with someone online that's not actually where you are, and that might be the romantic journey that starts. And there he is. There is the Knight of Pentacles. So this person is learning lessons. I don't know if you're going to school with this person. I don't know if you're going into a job with this person. It can be someone that is a earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, doesn't have to be. I'm picking up on someone with fair hair, blue or green eyes, but it doesn't have to be that either. This is just different things that I'm picking up on. They may work with money. They may be good with numbers. They also might be someone that works in medical or healing of some sort. But yeah, they want to bring news in. You're on a new journey, so it is around the corner. There is some sort of love journey around the corner. I feel like you might have some options too. Is it that girl that I was reading just then, or the girl? All right, so thank you for joining us today. I trust that everybody that has joined us new today did subscribe to my channel. It doesn't cost anything, people. So now we have Finder Donuts and Chanel. Chanel is here. Donuts, are you still here? Yeah, there you are. You still on 11:11? Oh, yeah, I just looked down. Everybody, the clocks are on 11:11. Please make your wishes. 11:11, guys. Yeah, I always make the same wish. One day it will happen. So, Finder Donuts, what is your question, please? General reading for you, Chanel. No problem. General reading for Chanel. Let's see what comes out for you, Chanel. And thank you guys for waiting around. I mean, I've done a few paid readings today, and it sort of took me away from the free list. But if you can afford it in future and you want to pay that $5, it doesn't cost, like it's a cup of coffee here in Australia, $5. Your question, what is happening between me and Aljo? He isn't talking to me, and I responded to his text. Okay, so he texted you and you responded, but he hasn't responded back. Is that what you mean? Okay, so what's going on with Aljo and Finder Donuts? Up next after these two people, I think, is Courtney and Stillness, is it? Courtney, are you still here? Oh, Valerie and Courtney is up next. Are you two people still here? And then Stillness. I'll do the three of you, and then I'm finished for today, and I might come back in a couple of hours. I've got to go and see if I can drive. I don't know if I can drive with the way my foot is. I'm going to go and test my car out. So first up, I was doing what's happening between me and Aljo? Isn't responding. Chanel, what was your question? General reading. General reading. Okay, someone's watching you at the moment. Now that could be for a job. It doesn't have to be someone romantically watching you, but someone is watching you at the moment. What's coming towards you? So yeah, someone's trying to connect. Also, you have a 50-50 split here. So that can be a decision. It can be money. It can be whatever. So it's a 50-50 split, like it's something that needs to balance back out again. It can be something that you're wanting. You're wanting this job and this person wants this job. And they say, all right, we're going to give you this half the duties and this person that other half of the duties, something like that. Other times it can be someone wins $500, they give you 250, get 50-50 split. You have someone in spirit that's been trying to contact you, Chanel, and you also have someone around you that might be needing to cut that anchor. It could be something that you're holding on to from the past. It doesn't have to be a person. It could be a situation. There's something that the anchor needs to be cut. I'm also picking up on a stubborn type energy. That could be the person in spirit too. In life, they may have been quite stubborn. Your other messages just for today are you will need patience is required. This may be with a person, with a job, with waiting on an outcome for something. But yeah, you're being told to just take it easy, sit back and wait for things to unfold. You also have someone telling you the truth here. This could be something to do with the law as well. So it could be a police officer, it could be military, it could be an actual lawyer. I don't know if you're going to have dealings with the law, but you are being told to be patient. Don't jump the gun. Don't sort of, and you did have that 50-50 split. So I don't know if you're going to go to court and you're going to win something and it's going to be half-half. You might be working with people that are doing that sort of thing, Chanel, and you've got some sort of offer here. Now, this usually to me is about let's go overseas or let's go on this journey or let's hop in the car and drive. It also can be a job journey. So I don't know if you're going to be called in by the boss and they've been watching you, they're patiently waiting and they want to offer you something new. But I just feel like there's some new opportunity coming through. It might come through quite quickly as well. Even though you've got the patience card, I feel like you'll be waiting around and then boom, you get a phone call, you go into work and they say, we've been watching you. We want to put you in a higher position, or we would like you to start driving the car and go out to the clients, whatever it is you do. It might involve some sort of travel and things like that. Sometimes I see that where someone gets a car or something like that as well. So that's what you have today, Chanel. Very quick, brief reading. Thank you for waiting around all day. Well, for a couple of hours. I've been on like 2.5 hours nearly. Let's have a look. So find a donuts. What's happening between me and AJ? What are you saying? Stillness? Stillness, you're here. Valerie, you're here. So Valerie, Courtney, is Courtney still here? I don't see Courtney saying anything. So Valerie and Stillness, please post your questions now. I did the girl one, Joanna. I did do this girl. I did her reading. I did her reading before these ones. She did get her reading. I'm going to have an interview this afternoon and it's something similar. Just wondering if I'll receive the offer. Okay, so you want to know about job. Valerie, am I going to get into a relationship this year with someone? Okay, you want to know. I think Courtney is gone. Thank you, Chanel. I'm glad it worked. Very brief readings. Now, who was I doing now? Who was I doing with Chanel? Who was these cards for? Can someone tell me who am I reading here? Oh, you sent a payment. Okay, it looks like I'm going to be doing next. Stillness, you'll have to just briefly put how will it go in the interview, and Valerie, just put, am I going to have a relationship with someone online? But yeah, I've got to do this paid one. No, it's still not showing me that's Facebook, not PayPal. No. No. Hang on, guys. I just got to check this PayPal thing. When did that one come in? It's crazy. I'm going to have to shut this. So, Rachel, you sent the payment. Let me just try and shut this. Sorry, guys. Did anyone tell me who I'm supposed to be reading this pack here? Who is this for? I'll just go backwards. Where's that list? Valerie Courtney. Chanel. Oh, it was you, Donuts. It was you. What's happening between you and Ajo, right? Donuts. This is your reading. Okay. Let me just do this first, then I'll check the PayPal thing. You and Ajo, there's something that's finished. There's something that's done, but there's also something inside and underneath all of this, because we've got the coffin card. The coffin card, it can be about like something that's over, but it also can be about there's still something there. There's something inside, something going on. We also have about this growth, the tree of growth. This is like the tree of life. This is two people that go on a journey together. It could just be working together. It could just be a friendship, but this is a really nice card for growth and prosperity. We also have Donuts. We have financial success is near. I'm not being shown anything about the relationship there. Also, it is saying that this person wants you and they love you. So that is a relationship card that is showing up there. Come on, PayPal. Are you going to work? Rachel, what is your first name that I would be seeing on here? What is your first name? He's not talking to you. It's frustrating. Things are just dropped. But it says they want you, they love you, and then it says about this financial success type thing, which has nothing to do with a relationship. We have this defeated card. I don't know if you feel defeated by all of this or he feels defeated by things, but this can be a stress overload. I've had enough of a certain situation. That sort of thing is coming up. I feel like he's withdrawn from everything. This is the Hermit. So this is where somebody goes inside. They don't want to answer their phone. They don't want to come outside and say hello. They just sort of withdraw from everything because it's almost like he's gone on this journey where things built up and up and up, and he had enough of certain, or he felt defeated in a situation. And then we've got this where I need to recover. I need to just stop and I need to think and before I move forward. And the future card showing is the friendship growing again. So you have the tree, the friendship thing, and this has got the tree in the background as well. So that's where two people, they start talking things. They could rekindle the spark. Rachel, if you're going to make this donation, maybe leave it till tomorrow because I really wanted to sign out now and I'm not seeing anything on here. What's your name start with, your real name? Because I'm looking at the donations today and I did Blessings was ages ago. Brittany was right at the beginning. That was 2 days ago. So I did Brittany today. I remember doing her. Then straight away I did Joe. Then Blessings I did earlier on. Then Haley after that. And then Zaneb. Your name is Rakna? No. I don't have anything here from you. I don't have anything coming in from you. I'll just check the email because sometimes they email me that I've got a payment. No, that was at 10:53. The last payment I got was at 11 o'clock. There is nothing at all. There's no email. There's no notification. Oh, here, hang on. Yeah, I got it just now. It just came in just now. 20 past. Yeah, it just came in just now. It was delayed. Okay, I have that. I will do your reading as soon as I'm finished this. Yeah, I do see that this is coming back together. It's coming back together, just not yet. Just let this person be. Let them just do their own thing right now. I wouldn't be sending no more messages. Just wait. Just wait, because I do feel like down the track, there is a chance for this thing. There's a chance for this to start growing and coming back together again. But for now, I just feel like there may have been some sort of hurt, some sort of argument or something that went wrong there. And then this person just had enough of it all, and then they wanted to shut the door, turn the phone off, just leave me alone. I'm feeling that kind of leave me alone. The Hermit card sitting here. It could just be a Virgo energy, which is a stubborn type of energy. But yeah, this is showing that down the track, there should be a conversation later, just not now. Just leave this person, leave them be at the moment. I don't know why. It just looks like there's an anger or a frustration, and it can be something outside of you and that person. It can be something else is going on in that person's life. It could be at work. It could be a family member. Some sort of crap's going on around that person. They just need space at the moment. They're trying to think. They're trying to think. He took you for granted. Okay. All right. Yeah. So the money's there. Okay. I was just reading for donuts just then, Rachel. Like Rachel. Okay. So Rachel, what was your question? You won't call him. He has to call me. Problem is, he took you for granted. I never fought to him. You never had a fight with him. He is with another girl. He with another girl might be. Do you see anything positive? Okay, so Rachel, what are you wanting me to look at about Mantosh? We're going back to you. Finder Donuts, thank you for coming. Thank you for waiting. Rachel, Valerie, and Stillness. The list is now closed. I will do you three together. I'm just working on a paid reading right now. Okay, so you want me looking at Mantosh. I'm doing you, Mantosh, and what is there a future? Let's have a look. Rachel, oh, we picked up 3 for Mantosh. Okay. Let's have a look. You, man. I really need to stop, guys, because my head feels like it's going to pop now. I don't even know if I'll come on later and do more readings because I'm really feeling a bit out of sorts at the moment. I'm surprised I haven't heard anything from my husband. I mean, even though he knows, like, I've hurt my foot and everything, I still thought I would have heard from my husband. Okay, here we go. So let's have a look. We got the person, I'm assuming this is Mantosh. Mantosh is sort of like trying to be there for people, trying to do the right thing, all of that. He looks at you, but you're looking in a different direction. You're sort of like, no, not listening to this right now. I feel like you help a lot of people. I feel like you're everybody's friend. There's some sort of shock and surprise, maybe not in such a great way in the past. You two are very opposite. It's showing me a very opposite feeling between the two of you, which can be a good thing. You need your strength right now. You need to savor up your strength, and that can be physical strength. You might need to do some sort of exercising, take care of your body. You might need to just build up your strength, emotional strength, and all of that, and keep strong with things. You have the Wheel of Fortune. A lot of people say that this Wheel of Fortune card is karma. Things that are happening were meant to happen in the way they're happening right now for a reason, for whatever is to come. So let's see what is to come. Now we'll look at Mantosh. Mantosh is in his own little drama. This is Mantosh. He sometimes tells the truth. He sometimes doesn't. He feels trapped in a certain situation. He's got a lot of hard work on his plate. This is sort of like a lot of paperwork, a lot of study, a lot of talking, a lot of crap going on. and he feels like he's being backed into a corner. He's got the Seven of Swords here. It's sort of like a Seven of Spades. It's where whatever plans he made for his future, he hasn't lived up to them. Also, it can be where he thought he was going to buy this house or he was going to have this job, and it's just sort of like he feels that things went the wrong way and he had to be forced into a certain situation. He may be dealing with a male who is not well at the moment, like very, very unwell, and he may be landed with responsibilities that he feels is not his. But I do feel he might be someone that's frustrated and angry. So he's got that sort of thing going on around him at the moment as well. I do feel he's very, very overworked, and it's just sort of like where he used to live or where he used to work or whatever, things changed and he doesn't like change. He doesn't want things to change. He wants things his way. This usually means commitment forever. This usually means marriage forever, and this is family. He's got cards all to do with family, marriage, and commitment. If you were asking me, will I marry this person? I'd have to say that's a definite yes. If you were asking me, is my husband faithful? I'd have to say that's a definite yes. So these are very, very positive cards for love, relationships, and the future. Very opposite to what he's got at the moment. So something's gone down around this Mantosh person. Okay, so future possible outcomes. Just not talking. It's like he wants to be right, you're right. It's not even an argument. It's just like two people looking at each other and there's no talking. There's no communication going on. It's like frustration. And if you do say something to him, you feel like he doesn't listen. Like there's nothing, no listening going on. What else have we got? We got reconciliation down the track. This can represent fertility, family, pregnancy, but that's usually where people come back together and they build a bridge and they start to move forward. But right now, unfortunately, you've got the card of hanging around. Hanging around, just wait. Just need to wait. I feel like you might need to throw your energies into your family, into your friendships, into your work, your study, whatever it is you're doing. I feel like for now, you need to try and burn your energies up with other people and just see. You're just waiting at the moment. So the cards don't want to show me too much right now about this situation. Going through a transition phase. So that can be the relationship is changing, might not be changing in the way you want it right now. Another message, let's see about Mantosh. He needs, like, this is nature. This is all to do with getting out, going for a walk in the fresh air. I feel that message is to you. It's to you. What else have we got for you? Mantosh and you. Thank you guys that are still hanging around waiting here. Hopefully nobody new's come in the room. We do have 7 people in the room right now, and I don't think there's only 3 on the list. Joanna's running the list and I'm reading Rachel. Yeah, you need to shift the focus and you're not talking. Like, there's no talking going on. I feel like you're wasting your energies and your time right now. I feel like he's in some sort of space of his own, and you need to just try and shift your focus just for now. Just try and shift your focus. Someone's needing your help right now, and it's not Mantosh. Someone needs you. Someone needs you to go and help them. Maybe they need help with their kids. Maybe they need help with the shopping. Maybe they're not well. Let go of this past thing. You need to move forward. So whatever it used to be, you need to let go of that. Whatever you promised each other, whatever you thought it was going to be, right now, it's just not happening. So you need to try and move forward. Just be nice to yourself. Every day, do something nice for yourself. And time to let it go. Like all of these cards, 2 of them are saying let go of the past, time to let it go. Both of them. Both of them are saying that. Over here, you and Mantosh. I'm sorry because I feel your pain. I feel like this is a very painful sort of reading I'm doing right now. The Book of Secrets will never be open. You're trying to find answers to something I cannot answer. I don't know what's going on in Mantosh's head. I don't know. I can see that there's something not right there with him. I feel like he feels trapped. I feel like he feels like he's forced into a future. It's almost like you want to be together, have a marriage, have a life together, go to work, come home. You see it all mapped out. He doesn't see that. He sees a different journey at the moment. Doesn't mean forever, at the moment. We also have, you're going to be receiving news, so you may receive messages from him. This is usually very positive. On a different note, this can be about, you're going to get news about a new job opportunity, a new course of study. You may even get news about traveling and going somewhere and doing something different. You got the best card in the deck to finish your reading. I think Spirit just gave me that because I felt like this reading wasn't how you wanted it. But yeah, you have the best card in the deck. The sun will finally shine on you. This is like the truth will finally come out. You'll finally go, bing, I know what I need to do right now. And I feel, I'm praying that someone beautiful comes into your world so that you can try and let this thing go just for now. Maybe give yourself, I'm going to leave him alone till July. And you just go to work, go to school, whatever it is you need to do, and you don't think about him, you don't check your phone, you just let it go. Write his number down on a piece of paper, put it in a drawer, put it away, and take his number off your phone. And just give it a break. Even if it's 1 week, just 1 week, no mantosh. I'm just feeling like you need to let something go. You need to let the dream of what it was going to be, let that go for now, because there's something very, very beautiful coming. You're going to get some sort of message that's going to make you very happy. And who knows? It could be that you let this go. He thinks, oh my God, she hasn't contacted me. Why hasn't she contacted me? And then he'll reach out and you'll go, it's happened. I'm hoping that's what it is. I'm hoping that's what it is. And that's what I get for you. Thank you so much for finally paying a donation. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. And I really, really wish you all the best with that. You feel he's with somebody else. I did not see another person around him. I did not see another woman. Yeah, I didn't see anybody else around him, Rachel, at all. Valerie's question. Sorry, I do need to move on because I need to get offline just for a while. I will probably come back later. I just need a break from this. Valerie's question, am I going to get into a relationship online this year? Ooh, good luck. Sounds fun. Not that I know anything about that. I've been married for 37 years. I used to have a lot of friendships online many years ago. I chatted for about 4 years solid. I had very close connections all around the world. And then one day it stopped. Okay, so that's you, Valerie. Stillness, you want to know about this job interview this afternoon? Stillness, Andrew. Good luck, Andrew, by the way. Good luck. And who was the last one? B. You are not on the list. The list has closed, but welcome to the room. You know what I'm going to do, B? You're in luck. The last one on the list was who, Joanna? Is there someone missing? Oh, there was someone we were calling and they didn't answer. I wasn't there. So there's just Stillness and Valerie right now. B, you're in luck. I'm going to look at your question. Will I date a rich, successful man? Okay, let's look at you. You're in luck. B, I do trust that you have subscribed to the channel. To get a reading, you need to subscribe to the channel. It doesn't cost anything. Put a thumbs up on this video and hit the notification bell. Then you will all know when I'm online and when I'm live. Also, you'll see my thing. Andrew, 2 cards for you about this job. And will you date someone rich and successful? You're welcome, B. You're very lucky. You're very lucky because I want to turn this thing off now. I've had enough. So any new people coming in, sorry, goodbye. Joanna, thank you so much. You've been doing a fantastic job. Okay, so first up, we're looking at will you meet someone online? Ooh, there's a secret type thing going on here. Hopefully you're meeting someone that's not already involved with somebody else, but this is something new blossoming. It's usually about pregnancy. This is usually about pregnancy. It's the stork. but someone's bringing you in some news, and you're going to find out something, some secret you didn't know about somebody. So I'd have to say that's probably a yes. What else are we getting for you? New love. There's new love coming. So yes, that's a yes. But also there might be someone from your past, and it's going to rekindle a spark with this person. It may be someone you used to know in a job you did years ago, or someone you went to school with, or someone that was somebody else's husband in the past. But yeah, there could be a start with some old flame. But yeah, the new love card's there. So take that how you will. You might just say, no, I'm done with the past. I want new love. And yeah, we had the stork card, and we got baby boy here. So I think that's an announcement. I think someone in your family or your friendship circle, there's someone that's having a baby boy, or the person you're meeting might actually have a child, have a baby boy. What else have we got for you online? What else have we got for you online? There's a lot of chitty chatter going on. We've got Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands can be someone that's very defensive, and you're going to have to break through the walls, but I'm feeling like they might have to break through your wall, Valerie. I feel like you may have built a wall up from past relationships or past things that have happened. So I feel like you might be a little bit sort of treading easy, but there's definitely a lot of conversation going on. We have karma. Someone's getting thrown right in your face. You've got the wheel of karma here. I don't know how that came out for you, because that came out for somebody else's reading not that long ago. I'm wondering whether I put these cards on top, because the Tower came out for one of the readings today as well. I'm going to read 3 more cards for you, because I think they were the last cards I looked at before. Okay, so here we go. No, these cards are the same. I must have done a full round of the cards. So I feel like the person you would meet has just come out of something quite bad. It doesn't have to be that they've come out of a relationship. It may be that they just lost a parent. They just had someone that had a car accident, or they may have just lost a job and got a new job. There was some sort of disaster that happened to this person. And then you've got this Wheel of Fortune going on a new journey, and it's in your favor. It's something that's going to work out. Whatever happened to them, it's going to work out for you to have something new. But I'm not seeing a love bubble just yet. I'm seeing a new beginning. So I'd have to say it's a yes. There's a lot of conversations going on. I'm not seeing any star signs or anything at this point. So that's what I get for you right now. And thank you so much for waiting all day. And Rico, you're still there. I thought you'd gone. Stillness. Andrew, let's have a look at this job interview. These cards should have been for Valerie. Look at this. Soulmate and trustworthy loyalty. You 3 guys, you 3 people that are watching this, look at each other's reading, because possibility is highly likely that these readings might cross thread. Anyway, so this is something you're very passionate about. I think through this new job, Andrew, is love and stability and loyalty. So if this is about a job, you're going to be very passionate about it, and you're going to be loyal to it. And they're going to want your loyalty. They're going to want you for good. But that can be love and romance is going on around you as well, and you need that message at the moment, Andrew. Also, you've got stand your ground and say no to somebody. So I don't know if someone's pushing you about, Andrew, and you're going to be very happy. So that would tell me that, yes, it's going to go successful for you. I think once they see you and they hear you and you present yourself, I just think you've got it. You've got it in the bag. Success, you've got it in the bag. There's something to do with some passionate guy. I think that this is someone from your past. Do not be tempted. You did have the loyalty and the trust and the forever, the soulmate cards, but you've also got the obsessive, compulsive, possibly someone that gambles, someone that drinks too much, something that might draw you in. I'd be very careful there. But I feel like on this journey, that's success. That's the job. Then there's this other character sitting there. I feel like there might be a love connection. If it is within work, do not mix business with pleasure. Do not mix business with pleasure. That could get you in a lot of strife. But congratulations. I'm going to say congratulations ahead of time, because I do feel that you may have that job. please let me know. Stillness, please drop me a line or come back tomorrow or whatever and just let me know what's happening. And okay, so the last one that joined us was B. B, are you still here? Hey there, Enrico. There's no more like and subscribe now. I am finished now. No more donations today. Maybe later on. I'll be back on later on, but I'm assuming you'll be in bed by then, Enrico. I'm just going to take a break now. It's 11:45 here. I've got to work out what I'm having for lunch. Husband has requested a certain thing I make for dinner. I've got to check the freezer and see if I have that to make that. If I don't, I've got to see if I can drive my car. If I can't drive my car, I've got to see if my sister can come over and pick me up and take me to the shop. If she can't, I've got to wait till my husband gets home, get him to go buy it. Anyway, so here we go. B, there you are, B. Okay, so here we go. B, your cards are taking a new path, and make sure before you open your mouth. So you were asking about a relationship this year or something like that, weren't you? Is that what your question was? I shuffled on your question. I selected your cards on the question, but I can't remember what it was. You know what he wants? It's funny that you say lamb and mashed potato, but you know what he wants? He wants shepherd's pie, and I make shepherd's pie with lamb. Minced up lamb meat, and like I make it in a gravy and onions and garlic and grated up carrots, and I haven't got carrots. And then I do a whole load of mashed potato and I put that all on the top, and then I put grated cheese on the top and I shove it all in the oven. That's what he's requested because it's cold here at the moment. Rich, successful man. Okay, so what did you get? Make sure before you speak. So if you do meet a certain person, and that, I feel that this is a message about something else, nothing to do with the rich, successful man. So if there's something going on in your family or at work or at school or whatever it is you do, just make sure that you've got the information before you step forward. And the other thing is about taking a new path. So you may be thinking about, you might work at a certain job and you might be thinking, I want to work there. I want to meet new people. Just before you jump ship, just make sure you got all the information before you move forward. Let's see if you're going to get this successful man. A lot of hard work. I'm feeling like this is going to be a hard-working man that you meet, or you're going to have a lot of hard work to earn the money. You've also got this guy. Rich, successful man. This guy would be a singer, a performer, a musician. He may be a chef in a top restaurant and all of that sort of thing. He's definitely very, very desirable. There is one big problem I see with this guy. He can be somebody that loves his own reflection a little bit too much sometimes. They can be quite self-centered. There's another guy that's going to take your hand and be with you forever. This one's not him. He might be with you forever, but yeah, he might be too masculine, too good looking, he's not showing anything to do with money, put it that way. What else have we got? Will you meet this rich, successful person? You're going to meet a dud. You're going to meet someone that cheats or that's been cheated on. So there might be someone coming to you and saying, my wife cheated on me or my girlfriend cheated on me, boo-hoo, all this sort of thing. It's upside down, so I don't even know if that's true. You're also going to meet someone that may work in law. They may be military, police, security guard, things like that. They're going to be very forceful. They're going to want to rush in. They're going to want everything to happen. And then you're going to meet someone that wants to dedicate their heart to you, and they're a twin flame. They're a soulmate. So I feel like there's all these different options at the moment. None of them are showing me the money. There's no money. A lawyer, a police officer, military, they could have quite a bit of money down the track, especially in retirement. But yeah, there's nothing there as far as that goes. And this would be love. So I feel like whatever it is, who you're hooking up with, it's not going to be about money. It's going to be about your passion, your desire, your love. And it may be someone that is talented. He's not a cheater, but he does sometimes put himself before others. And he does know when he walks in the room, people like looking at him. So this person would be extremely attractive. And sometimes it can be someone that's famous, and it's not that they're extremely attractive, that people like them because they've seen them on television or they've seen them performing or something like that. But I'm not being shown any money, B. I am shown lots of choices here. But just be wary of the person that says something about cheating. I was cheated on, or she said I did this and that, but I didn't do it. Just be careful. It is upside down, so I don't think it happened, whatever it is. I don't think it was as bad as the person tells you it is. Also, I feel like this might be something from your past that you still have sitting inside of you, where you were cheated on before or someone lied to you in the past. You haven't let that quite go yet. But yeah, it looks like you're going to have a choice between 3 different people here. 3 different people. This one's your soulmate. This one, it's going to make your heart sing. This one might be a bit impulsive, might sort of rush. And what I am picking up on is they're all very young. Like they all need to grow up. Like they need to grow up at the moment. And my prediction is that down the track, you will be having a baby boy, maybe more than one. That's what's showing up as well. Anyway, that's it, guys. I am done. I am done. I hope you enjoyed that. Nothing about a rich, successful man. This one can be successful. This one can be very, very famous or successful or something like that. And you might already know these two. These two might already be around you. This one would be someone that's going to be an electrician, a plumber, a builder. They're going to work like a tradie. They're interested in trade. This one over here, like I said, military, police, security guard, government worker, nighttime worker. Then this one, a performer or something like that. They might even be a soccer star, a football star, a basketball star. There's some sort of something famous about them that I'm picking up on. And all these descriptions might be one person. They might maybe used to work in security. They're a famous footballer, and they love you. They're your soulmate. So it might be one person. And that's what I get. And I'm done. And I'm tired. And I need lunch. And Rico, get on the plane, come over here, make my lunch while I put my foot up. Okay, everyone, Joanna, thank you a bunch. I owe you. I will have to do a, Joanna, email me. Email me, just say, hey, it's Joanna. I've been on your channel. I've been helping you out, and I'll contact you via there. And Rico, he always sends me an email here and there. I'm amazing. Thank you. You're amazing. It looks like you're going on a fantastic journey. Forget about the money. Forget about the money. Just find somebody that you match with, somebody that you love, somebody that loves you. That's what you need. My foot is, funny enough, yesterday my foot looked this big. And then last night I had ice on it. I had my foot up. I rested it pretty much all day yesterday. Apart from when I was standing up cooking, because my husband can't cook. Or he did cook bacon and eggs for himself, but he couldn't cook what I wanted to eat. And then I just rested it. He was playing a snooker tournament, which he won. And when he come back, like my foot had been up. I was going to come back online and do readings last night, but I was just stuffed. I was just, my leg was sore. But yeah, I got up this morning and I looked at it and I went, oh, I can see the bone on my ankle. I can see my ankle again. So it was almost like the rest and the ice and everything, and it's just like the swelling came down quite substantial. It's probably bad right now because I should have had my foot up and I've had my foot down at the moment. No, I can still feel the bone on the ankle. So the x-ray, I had an x-ray yesterday, Enrico, and I don't drink coffee, and an orange for breakfast. Wow. I have Wheat Bix and decaffeinated tea for breakfast, and then I drink chamomile straight after that. And earlier on, there was someone called Chocolate in the room. I don't know what happened to them. They never had a reading today, but they made me want to eat chocolate, but I didn't get up and eat chocolate. Anyway, I had an x-ray yesterday. The guy doing the x-ray, he said, your feet are really skinny, like they're long and skinny. And I said, that's what the doctor said, that my feet are really long and skinny. And he said, what size are your feet? And I said, they're just average size 8. And I said, I'm 5'7.5". I said, 5'7.5", size 8 feet. That's just normal size women's feet. And he just said, they're so skinny, you know. He said, well, that one's not. That one's fat because it's all blown up. But then he said, do you want to come and look at your x-ray? And I thought, that's a first. I've never done that. And so I went around the back of the thing, and here's the bones in my foot. And I went, I can't see anything broken. And he said, neither can I. He said, you're very, very lucky, because I thought it was broken when I looked at it. He said, the way it was swollen and everything, he said, I thought it may have been broken. He said, but he's sending it to a specialist. The specialist will look at it. But it's looking like I'm in luck. And every day I've been saying, when I first did it, first I cried. I thought, no more gym, no more walking. And then Rhonda, she said to me, no, focus on the positive. So I said to myself, by Monday, it will be a bit better. It will be 50% better. It was. By Tuesday, yesterday, it will be even more better, and I'll be starting to try and move it. And I started moving it yesterday. And I said, by Wednesday, I predict that I will be able to walk on that and not use crutches. And I've been walking on it, not a lot, but I'm not using the crutches, and it feels fine, and I can wiggle my toes up and down again, and I can see the bone. And I said, by Friday, I will be back to normal. I'm planning on going to the gym this afternoon with my husband, because I can walk enough to get to the gym equipment and just do my arms and get on the floor, do a bit of stretching and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm not letting this thing stop me. I'm not letting it stop me. But yeah, right now I need to stop, Enrico. I'm hoping that you get this job whole thing happening soon. And let's see, what's everyone saying over here? Oh, bye, Joanna. I don't know if you've gone already. Bye, Joanna. Bye, whoever it was I was just reading. Goodbye, everyone. I'm going to get going now. Enrico, thank you for all your help in the room. Thank you, Joanna, so much. You're very, very helpful. You have a sandwich and some cinnamon and clove tea for breakfast. Cinnamon and clove. Oh, that's different. Oh, I also have a probiotic capsule in the fridge with a big swig of aloe vera juice, and it tastes disgusting, but it's very good for you. So I always take that. But my lunch, hopefully I've got some bread out there and I'll make a toasted cheese sandwich. Anyway, bye, everybody. You haven't heard anything yet, Enrico. I'm praying for you. I'm hoping that it all comes through. Thank you, guys. You're really, really good. Now, if you're still awake, Joanna, Enrico, I don't know what time it is where you guys are. I might come back on in about an hour and a half, and just do an hour and a half or something. I don't know. I'll see how I feel. Tomorrow, I've got to contact my boss and see if he wants to do some books in the afternoon or Friday. If he does, I'll be back on in the morning again tomorrow. Oh, it's only 9:56 for you. Oh, that's not too late, but it'll probably be getting too late if I come back on. Anyway, if I see you, I see you. If I don't know if I'm coming back on. All right, bye for now, guys. Take it easy. Bye.